일부 게임보단 짧겠죠. 조금 하얗네요, 여러분. 감사합니다, 걸어주셔서. 두부서클이라는 게임이고요. 약간 스토리를 보는 류의 게임인 것 같은데 한번 해볼게요. (1964년) 남극. 멋있게 게임입니다, 여러분. 멋있게. 죽었어? 조금 소리가 큰 것 같기도 하고. 소리 살짝만 줄일게요. 뭐 그래도 되니까. 감정을 표현하려면 기호를 꾹 눌러주세요.
Hey. Hey, come on, wake up.
여기서 자면 죽어요.
Thank God you're all right. My leg is jammed. It's jammed in here.
선택할 순 없나?
Here, let me help. That's broken. Got it stuck under the bloody rudder pedal. Anything I can do? See if there's a first aid kit around, will you?
어떡해? 이게 약간 파닉하는 거고 이게 다정한 건가
Give me a
봐.
moment.
있다. 여기. 서바이버 킷 있다.
Thanks.
와, 부러지면 이거 여기서 어떻게 해야 되냐? 부러지면 못 가잖아.
Sounds painful. That's better. It's not gonna last forever, though. Where are we? Hopefully not out of range of the radio masts.
느낌이.
Mayday, this is Alpha Romeo Lima. Crashed south of Deception. Coordinates roughly 82 south, 19 west. Come on. Hello, Faraday, do you read?
안 된다, 없다. 뭐야 이거?
Nothing. Do you think you can move?
안 될 것 같은데 다리 부러졌는데 어떻게 걸어?
Well, that's your lot. Puts paid to flying out of here. I'm good for nothing like this.
이게 뭔 말이야?
Not in this weather either. Yeah, that too.
너무 선택을 빨리 해야 되는데?
Hey, see that up there? We were about to fly over one of the British outposts. Deception Point, that should be it there. Maybe they've got a doctor. Yeah, I think I can see it. So can you make it?
못해요.
Make it? It's freezing out there. Well, you'd rather stay in this tin can and we both freeze to death? We could wait. Oh, come on, mate. Your fairy godmother's not going to magically appear. Nobody knows we're here. Oh, come on, mate.
나 혼자 가야 되는
Get us
건가
down in
보다.
one piece. Time to be a man, eh?
못하는데.
How far away do you think it is? Could be 5, 10 miles.
멀다.
Can you make it?
옷 벗어줘요.
We don't really have a choice, do we? Yeah. Good man. How will I find my way back? There might be something here. I keep a box for emergencies. qualifies. Flares.
아,
You keep an eye out. I'll open this window and send one up on the hour. Help you get your bearings. Hey, hey, you here?
뭐야, 왜 이래?
I'm here. I'm here. Just don't lose yourself out there, okay? Just keep straight.
야, 나는 왜 이런 걸까? 나는 왜 약간
Just
내가 마틴 같지?
mind that leg. Yeah, thanks. Hey, you watch out,
정신이 없네.
okay? It's timberless
아,
here.
뭐야? 영하 10도? 아, 뭐야? 더운 날이네. 아, 뭐야?
Best of British luck.
아, 뭐야? 10도면 그냥 포근한 겨울인데? 뭐야, 내가 가야 돼? 아, 가기도, 움직이기도 하네? 아, 나도 어디가 다쳤네. 나도 지금 팔이 약간 아픈가 봐. 여기 어디야? 우리가 퐁당하는 거 아닌가 몰라. 일단 요거를 향해서 갈게요. 음악이 아직도 살짝 크지 않나요? 제 생각에는 살짝 큽니다. 게임이 좀 기본적으로 크네. 엥? 다 왔어? 아, 나 자신이 안 보이는데? 어? 뭔가 과거 회상인가? 연출인가 보네. 자기 어디가? 아니다, 모르는 사람일 수도 있지. 자기 하이.
Oh, here, let me help.
Oh, I think I can manage.
No, honestly, it's fine. Oh,
자기
not
맞잖아요,
as easy as
이제.
it looks.
Oh dear. Let me give you a hand.
Oh, no, no, no. I can do it.
It's easier with both of us, don't you think?
좋죠.
All right. On three. 1, 2, 3.
허세 부리다가
Oh, there's too many books.
이러 떨어지는 거 아니야?
Well, there you go.
Teamwork.
Not a problem at all.
Thank you.
Right. I'll leave you to it.
Oh, do you join me? Well, I don't think you'd have much luck finding another free carriage.
어머, 좋죠.
All right. Thank you.
어허, 주마등이라뇨. 근데 이거 미음과 동그라미의 차이가 뭐지?
Your work?
My students. They haven't learned the art of editing just yet. Still, someone's got to mark it.
뭔지도 모르고 그냥 누른다?
You're marking all of that.
I'm trying to. I can't complain. When I was a student, my professor
그냥
said to
누르고
me,
있어.
"You don't expect me to mark all that, do you?" So I won't complain now they're handing me all this.
Well, feel free to complain to me if it helps.
It might, thank you.
완전 수작 부리는 것 같네.
Long journey?
Yes, all the way from Edinburgh.
가끔은 반말하고.
Where are you headed?
Cambridge. And you are too, I can see that.
뭘까 이게?
Is it the shoes?
No. I prefer Priestley's ideas about weather patterns personally.
I beg your pardon.
Your book fell onto the seat.
Oh, ah.
Would you mind if I take a look?
Oh, yes.
Formulation of complex cloud patterns, G.B. McNeil. I found it rather heavy-going myself.
You've read it?
I had to set this one for my undergraduates. Not that any of them probably read the bloody thing. The fact that you've got it on you makes me think you're not a student. You're lecturing too, am I right? Likewise.
오, 같은 직업의 사람을 만났네.
How long have you been here?
It'll be my second year.
뭐야?
Dr. Hamilton.
Clara McKerrick. How'd you do? Doctor? Oh, you're a bookmark.
Don't worry, it's just a telegram.
Oh, your telegram, sorry.
It's nothing, just something.
뭔가 빨간 건 안 누를래.
Sorry, I wasn't supposed to see that, was I?
It's completely fine, really.
어색해졌다.
Professors do love a telegram, don't they? Yours sounds just like my old one. My office, we need to talk about your work. Like we're still at school. I'm sure you're not really in trouble. It's mad, isn't it? All these old men having a final say over our future, deciding whether our work's good enough. How it all rests on that
교수님
one
뒷담화는
final
대학원생
paper we
같은
need just
거네.
to get anywhere.
I know. I know.
I wish they'd actually come and see me teaching. I don't know why they don't. I'd love to go and see other lecturers if I were them. I should do it more often.
You'd be welcome to come to mine.
Oh, thank you. If there's space, perhaps. How many students make it to them?
짱 많아요.
Oh, thousands.
You must be good.
자랑 자랑.
Maybe you'll see for yourself.
Maybe I will. Oh, there's a red light up ahead.
Oh,
I suppose I can get a little more work done. Let me know when we're coming up to the bright lights of Cambridge, won't you?
대화가 별로 안 좋았나 봐. 나 저 여자랑 못 사귀나? 약간 회상하는 그런 느낌으로 가나 본데? 아, 이거 배드엔딩 없으면 좋겠다. 난 저 기호들이 잘 이해가 안 돼서 막 눌렀는데. 흐흠. 아니 근데 영하 10도에 죽는 건 에바 아니야? 저 정도는 아니야. 패딩도 있고 어그부츠에다가. (20km) 정도라고 하지 않았나요? 그 정도면 사실 못 걸을 정도는 아니야. 힘들겠지만 갈 수는 있을걸? 뭐 있네? 건물도.
Hello? Hello, is anyone here?
벌써 왔어? 대단하네. 근데 아무도 없는 것 같아. 약간 문이 열려 있어. 이거 되게 안 좋은 신호 같은데. 아, 아니다. 잠겨 있다. 다행이다. 잠겨 있어도 좀 그런데 왔다 갔다를 안 한다는 소리 아닌가? 아니다.
Hello?
와, 이거 어떡하냐?
Is anybody here?
불 켜자.
So, do come and see me if you have any questions on the lecture.
아니 수천 명이 아니었잖아.
That'd be nice.
아, 인기 별로 없네.
You can leave if you like. It's over. Or
한 명
do you
남았다.
have a question?
I do, in fact.
Yes?
Are we allowed to visit other people's lectures?
어?
Oh, it's you. I didn't see you up there. You decided to come.
I did.
좋게 좋게.
Liked it?
I didn't think you're too bad.
Well, I'm glad you thought so. The others don't seem to care so much. Make a run for it as soon as they can.
Well, they're a loss. I wouldn't worry. People all seem a bit jumpy at the moment. I found it fascinating. Finding a way to trace the paths of all the world's clouds across the sky.
It is fascinating, you're right.
It's quite poetic, I thought.
I can get a bit carried away sometimes. But in theory, it's great. It's just need to prove it's possible. It's,
그래서 비행기를 타고
take a while.
연구를
A
떠난 건가
wonderful
봐.
subject for your paper, I would have thought.
Yes, you would have thought.
Well, I've had no luck with mine, if it's any consolation. Just getting anything approved is a nightmare. Still, they can't say no once they found my beautiful subject, like you.
It's true, I am an excellent subject.
Hang on, Dr. Hamilton hasn't finished in here yet.
와, 인기
Sorry
많은데?
about that, a bit too keen sometimes.
Are they all here for your lecture?
Yes,
뭐야, 여자가 엄청 인기 많네.
you'd be welcome to stay if you like.
좋아?
Oh, well, why not? Thank you.
Wonderful. I'll just go see to this mob.
아,
give
못
you time to
눌렀어.
gather your
빨라서.
papers.
둘이 사귀긴 하겠다. 자기가 맞았네. 근데 약간 좀 초라한 느낌 들 것 같아. 이러면 만약에. 물론 이 여자를 좋아한 약간 마음이 있다는 가정하에, 그치? 왜냐면 여자 너무 잘 나가 생각하는 것보다. 나는 겁나 허세 떨었는데. 여기 뭔가 사람이 없는 것처럼 보이는데. 2층 올라가 볼까? 조금 스토리 게임이라 조작감은 조금 아쉬울지도. (1월 3일) 24일째 특이사. 특이사? 특이사항인가? 저기 불이 또 있는데 여기가 도착지가 아닌 건가? 이게 사일런트식 시점 변경 옛날식이야 완전. 이게 당으라고? 씨, 나 다 보고 온 거 맞나? 동그라미 쳐져 있는 것만 보긴 했는데. 그냥 원래 팔을 이상하게 하고 걷는 사람인 것 같아. 팔도 좀 긴 것 같고. 난 다친 줄 알았다.
Terrible state of affairs. Anyway, you said you wanted to see me about something. Something you wanted to let me know.
소리가 좀 이상하네. 어느 장소에 오면 특정 기억이 떠오른다. 그러네. 발자국이 좀 있네. 그러네. 이 정도면 눈 계속 잠깐만 차에 동그라미 뜨지 않았나? 뭐야? 생겼다. 키 찾아오는 건가 보다. 사람이 있으면 좋을 텐데요.
Hello?
라디오다.
Hello? Hello, can anyone hear me? Come in. Hello?
Oh.
I said you can come in. Door's open.
Peter.
Oh, hello there. Sorry.
Ah, good to see some work being done. Good show. My goodness, it's gloomy in here. No, do sit down. You got my note, I presume?
예, 뭐.
I did.
Well, I'm sure you've been very busy, which explains why I haven't heard from you. So, seems I have to come and pay you a visit instead. Still plugging away.
약간
I see.
꽃
Mind if I
느낌이네.
take a look?
예.
It's still very much work in progress. And most of them are just weather readings from my contact in South America.
Not much to read yet. You will tell me when you've got something, won't you? As your professor, I do need to be kept abreast of things.
You'll be the first to know, I assure you.
I do hope so. Good grief! I'm not surprised you're getting nothing done with all this racket. What is it this time? Oh, more of them today, I see, getting ready for another march.
정리한다.
I can't quite believe how many
잘
women
보이려고.
are out there. The more they let in, the less
Oh.
serious studying seems to get done in this place. Not built for academic work.
어머나, 별말 다 하네.
I really don't see why they want to join this band of Soviet sympathizers.
Sounds like a peaceful protest. Not doing anyone any harm.
Well, you know what I mean. Anyone who's for nuclear disarmament is anti-British, as far as I can see.
어우야.
Can't stand all this politics in my college. Wanted to talk to you about that, in fact.
아 맞다, 이거 60몇 년도지?
That's right. Sit down.
맞네.
What worries me is that all that is distracting people from the very good academic work we do here. This is where I really do need your help, Peter.
Very happy to help, always.
As you know, I have some friends in high places. I need to persuade these people that this college deserves to survive, deserves the reputation we've built over the
살아남는다고?
years. Now, there's a lot of talk suggesting we're a soft touch, a breeding ground for communists. I need to show we're serious about what we do, and what I need from you is something publishable.
일을 결과를 만들어 오라 이거네.
I hope I can do that.
I don't doubt it. Make sure it is good, something first rate. This is a great institution, Peter. I need to prove its worth, and I need you to prove yours too.
I will. Of course I will.
It's been 3 years now. Sure you understand what I'm saying?
아빠 엄청난데?
Completely. I'll do my best. It will be a first-rate piece of work.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing it. I'm sure you're hoping you don't have to stay in this dark little room forever. And I'm sure you'll rather leave it after a well-deserved promotion. That's all. Oh,
숨 막혀.
one more thing. The atmosphere here, things have been a little fraught. You must have noticed it's not just those protests that I'm concerned about. You know all about the business with the Cambridge Four, I presume.
아니요, 모르는데.
Of course I do.
Then you'll be as shocked as I am.
눌렀는데.
Recruited right here in
그것도 알려주네.
passing secrets to the Russians for years, and we knew nothing about it. The papers are having a field day with it. They used to hang for things like that.
약간 냉전 그땐가?
You think something's going on?
They think the Cambridge Four might now be the Cambridge Five. They still don't know who the fifth member is yet. I need to be absolutely
여자일 것 같은데?
sure we are on our guard. So I'd like you to keep an eye out. You would tell me if you saw anything suspicious, wouldn't you?
뭔가
I can
스토리상.
trust you on that.
그럼요.
I'm not sure I'll be much use holed up in here, but
5명의 스파인가 봐.
Glad to hear it. I'll see myself out. You carry on.
되는 건가?
It's Peter here.
어.
You made it. Are you there? Is there a doctor? Can someone come and pick me up?
어떡해.
Floyd, something's not right. I think something's happened here.
Something's happened. What do you mean?
어떡해.
Well, there's nobody here. The place is abandoned. Hello?
That's impossible. They have to have someone stationed here all year round.
Floyd, it's not just that the place is empty. Everyone's things are here. There are just no people. It's like they've all vanished.
Well, they might be out on some kind of exercise or research trip.
차도 있던데.
Taking a vehicle and headed out.
No, they didn't take the vehicle that's here.
That doesn't sound right.
And wherever they went in a hurry.
괴물인가?
Footprints everywhere. And they left a mess in their living quarters.
What kind of mess?
Broken glass, an overturned chair, that sort of thing.
Like there'd been a fight?
What, maybe? Or maybe there was an emergency. Someone got sick or something like that.
Oh, listen to me. I don't like the sound of this. I want you to get out of there as quick as you can. You hear me?
그럼 넌 어떻게 해? 그러면?
Out into that again? No. Where would I go? Back to you?
No, don't come back, Peter. Took you 2 hours to get there. You come back here and then where are we? Back to square one. Peter, listen carefully. I don't know for sure, but
여기 키 있다, 그지? 보이지?
the base you're in might have
이거
been
같아.
Attacked? This is a research station. Who would attack this place?
Soviets.
어.
Soviets? Here?
The Cold War hasn't been so cold around here recently. People are tetchy. I've heard stories of shots being fired.
피는 없었는데.
A dozen men down here and no one will know about it.
Floyd, you're making me nervous.
I've met the guys who work at Deception Point, mate. They run a tight ship. It's not like them to leave it completely deserted without telling anyone. And now you're telling me there are signs of a struggle? You can't rule it out.
어떡해.
Well, then I'll come back and we'll make another plan.
No, there's a chance I can raise someone from here, but if you come back and I can't, then we're back at square one. They'd have to have us both on their case. Look, I'll keep trying on the radio. You've got to move on. Get out of there, quickly.
What about you?
First things first, don't worry about me. You're more help if you keep yourself safe. You're in the radio hunt, right? Anything in there which could help tell where we are?
There's a map here.
A map? Great. Oh, what's on it?
I can see where I am. The base at Deception Point.
Okay, great. Anything north of there?
There are more
네모네모요.
buildings to the north. Do you know what they are?
More buildings. I know the Norwegians are stationed out here too. That'll be the Norwegian base.
I'm guessing they're not a threat like the Soviets.
Don't worry. The Norwegians are our
나였으면 엄청 징징거리면서 어떡하냐고 하고 있을 텐데 되게 침착하셔.
when you arrive. You mentioned there was a vehicle.
여기.
Got them. Got them.
Well, that's something. Let's hope they fill the tank
차 타고 쟤를 픽업하는 게 낫지 않나?
on the map. Any landmarks to follow?
Up ahead, there's some kind of huge rock marked on here. Cathedral Rock. Looks like the highest point around. Maybe I'll be able to see the Norwegian base from there.
Sounds like that's your first destination. Peter, can you see anything you can use as a weapon?
뭐?
Got
몰라.
my hands. That's all.
Well, don't go searching for one if there's nothing else in there. You don't know when they might come back. And get to the vehicle and head to
오, 은근히 스토리가 압박이 되는데? 알겠어요.
Just make sure you send those flares up so I can find you again.
여보세요?
Floyd, are you still there?
Sorry, I had to lose my leg. Look, don't hang about, Peter. Get going, for Christ's sake. I'll keep broadcasting on this frequency when I can. Try and pick it up again when you get to the base.
I will, and remember those flares.
Yeah, I heard you. Look, I've got to go. You just get to that Cathedral Rock. Over and out.
어쩌다 보니 오늘 방송이 살짝 길어지고 있습니다, 여러분. 일단 차를 타죠. 근데 문제는 내가 계속 뭔가 벌컥벌컥 하긴 한데 뭔가 지금 너무 안 먹고 있는 게 과자도 먹다 말았고 떡볶이도 먹다 말았고 너무 조금 먹었어 오늘. 영국이긴 하네. 여기 맞아? 나 제대로 가고 있어? 저거 말하는 거 아니겠지? 오늘 밥을 제대로 안 먹었어. 그래서 지금 좀 배고파. 계속 허하네요. 사람은 밥을 먹어야 되는데. 나 반대로 가는 건 아니겠지?
Thanks for picking me up like that. I'm absolutely soaked.
어?
I must have looked a terrible state.
You must be freezing.
Don't know what happened. The bus just didn't turn up. Sorry, I think I'm sitting on something. Oh, sorry, it's your peepers. Oh, I haven't got them all wet.
괜찮아요.
Oh, don't worry about it.
So this is your grand tome about the clouds. Would you mind if I take a look?
Of course. I mean, if you can understand.
Excuse me? I'm sorry, my goodness.
What?
Do you have a right to be here? You know, I have earned my place.
What are you talking about?
Look, maybe this is a bad idea.
Huh?
I don't want to read them anyway if you don't think I can understand them.
No. I meant they're probably
아,
illegible. I meant you might not be able to read them. That's all.
갑분싸.
Sorry. Just, I get that
아무튼
kind of
시대가
thing a lot.
시대다 보니까 여자가 이제 공부하고 이런 거에
I
조금
thought you morphed into my old professor there.
그럴 수 있지.
My office. See me.
Anyway, sorry.
As I said, don't worry. Take a look if you like.
Oh, thank you. I can can see you're an excellent note taker. Well, the rest is probably classified, top secret.
And where is yours, may I ask? May I read that?
Stop it.
You haven't started it, I know.
I will. I haven't had 3 years.
똑같네 나랑.
Sorry, that was a bit low. I'm just a bit tired at the moment. My proposal was rejected again yesterday. It needs more work.
You can talk to me, you know. I know what it's like trying to find the right subject.
I'm starting to wonder if I'll ever find it. My friend Molly's nearly finished hers, and here I am, not even at the starting line.
Well, if you're anything like as successful as you are with your lectures, you'll be fine.
Thanks.
중앙선 못 넣게 돼 있다? 차가?
I'll just put
운전
you
잘하는 거
through here.
같지? 굉장히 스트릭트하게 움직여 저.
Cambridge. Even on a day like this, I do love this journey.
비리
In
좋아하세요?
the rain, you mean?
Yes.
Well,
어,
I'm enjoying it too. Picking you up in this mighty steed.
Oh, yes. Who needs a big bus when you can have a car like this?
Your presence tells me this is obviously better for picking up ladies.
Oh, well, you can just about fit one in if that's what you mean. Anyway, this bus will do just fine.
약간
Thanks
약간
again for
선그인 것 같기도 하고.
Getting me out of the rain like that, it was...
Don't mention it.
No, no, it was an inconvenience. It won't
선그낸다.
happen again.
This is the BBC Live program. Here is the news. Talks began today in Washington between Britain, the United States, and Soviet Russia over the renewal of the Antarctic Treaty, which forbids any acts of military aggression in Antarctica. Reports of recent skirmishes on the continent have established the need to reaffirm the worldwide commitment
근데
to
왜
peace.
그런 일이 있었을까?
All eyes will be on Russia, whose reported reluctance to rejoin the talks is a point of concern for the British government. In a statement read outside the White House, Prime Minister Macmillan called on Russia to engage in the talks wholeheartedly to ensure a lasting peace in the nuclear era.
그리고 다시 남극으로. 연출 좋네요. 제발 특정 거리에 가는 만큼에 맞춰서 연료가 줄어드는 그런 방식이었으면 좋겠다. 진짜로 연료를 가면서 쓰는 방식이어서 스토리 게임에서 그 뭐지? 패배를 맛보고 싶진 않아. 리트를 하고 싶진 않달까? 이런 류의 게임들은 사실 리트는 좀
Bus? What's that, 5, 6 in a row now?
I don't know, I counted 7 maybe.
It'll never happen again.
사격향.
Oh, wait. Oh, look, there's Molly. Why? I haven't seen her in ages. Can you just pull over and we can say hello?
누군데 몰리가?
Moles!
Clara!
Oh, it's wonderful to see you.
Well, you can't miss us all today. Is this your handsome bus driver?
I didn't call him that. Molly, this is Peter. Peter, this is Molly.
I've heard.
Heard what?
You'll be joining us, I hope.
어?
Joining you here outside.
On the big march? From Aldermaston, the atomic weapons factory. This time we're all going to start there, then march on London. Straight to Parliament. Tens of thousands of us. They'll have to listen to us this time.
4 days walk, isn't that right?
Oh, that's a long walk.
Worth it to save the world, don't you think?
It's a waste of time, isn't it?
If this is a waste of time, I'd like to know what really was worth someone's time.
Oh, sorry, Peter, Molly is a lecturer at the college too, when she's not showing me the ropes or working on her opus.
Oh, that's all done now. The paper's published.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Good riddance, too. I couldn't bear having it hanging over me any longer.
헉, 얘 못하고 있는데.
Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you. I can focus on this for a while. Much more important.
안 하면 어떻게 되지?
Do you think this will make a difference?
It jolly well has to, don't you think?
그냥
Considering
하네.
what's at stake, we're all under threat. I would have thought as a man of science you'd know all about it. Clara mentioned you'd been studying radiation carried by the clouds.
Seems Clara's told you all my secrets.
Oh, I didn't know it was an official secret.
No, it's not. It's not. It's fine.
The radiation is what's terrifying. One hydrogen bomb could kill 1 million people in an instant. But then the radiation spreads and could kill millions more. Slowly this time. The British government is building more bombs when they should be doing the opposite. Disarming. Setting an example to the world.
It must be more complicated than that. Wouldn't the Soviets think we were weak if we did that?
We're not naive, you know. We want the three sides to stop entrenching themselves. All this posturing of theirs can only end one way. It's got to be unilateral nuclear disarmament. Otherwise, every day we are one step closer to the end.
Well, I agree, although with any luck they'll thrash it out.
And what if they
애매한데.
don't?
Right, I've got a lecture to give. Peter, would you mind if I had a lift for the last mile?
Of course not.
It was good to meet you, Peter.
Good to meet you too.
You're coming on the march, aren't you, Clara?
I wouldn't miss it for anything.
And you, Peter?
난 일해야 돼서.
I've rather too much work, actually. Don't think I'll get away.
Shame. Well, in the meantime, I'm sure.
왜냐면 우리 그 교수님이 이런 거 하지 말라 그랬거든.
She will?
That's enough, Molly Shanahan. We'll be off now.
You go and get your bus, Clara. Ding ding.
난 딱가리니까 말이 잘 들어야 돼.
Impressive, isn't she?
No more than you are.
클라라가 기다려. 난 돌아가야 해. 이거 여기 보는 거 기분 좋다. 이 안쪽에 여기 눈 밟는 거 차가. 여기로 올라가야 되는 건가? 돌아가야 되는 건가 봐요. 아침에 일어나서 눈에 처음 밟는 것처럼. 와우. 흔한 캐나다네요. 저 뭐가 있다 그죠? 조그만한 모시기가.
You know what I'm gonna say?
I've got a pretty good idea.
You need to get out more.
뭔 소리야?
I have to work.
Oh, come on, old chap. I have to say, I've never really understood it. Here you are writing about clouds, and yet you never see the sky.
바꿔서 그렇지.
Very good. But it won't last forever. I'm really getting somewhere this time.
Well, let's see some of these words then, shall we? Come on, man or a mouse. It's the way it's top secret, is it? You can trust me.
얘가 다 베낄 것 같은데 이 뺀질이.
What do you think, Sam?
I'm sure some of it is very good. Here.
팔이 왜 이래?
Some of it. Wow. That's
별로
reassuring.
반응이 안 좋네 나.
Sorry, old chap.
Well,
Well, we'll hit that wall sometimes. It's all part of writing a
별론가
paper.
보네.
Come on, don't be so modest, Sam. You dashed yours off in a few months.
Well, maybe I was fortunate, but the point is...
The point is, you set your sights straight and true, sat down and wrote the damn thing.
It wasn't quite like that.
Well, you did it, and now here you are, senior lecturer. Which makes two of us.
Did Joseph not mention he got a promotion too? It does tend to slip his mind for a few seconds occasionally.
Well, you know what could be open to him if he gets this right and gets promotion? His own department. Eventually, professorship. You can't reach those heights if you stay in this hovel for the rest of your life.
Well, that's true, but I wouldn't
My point
quite
was
put
that saying to Peter it's all part of the process is just kind words. What we need to do is help our poor friend here be a man and write.
열받네.
Maybe it just needs a bit of a rewrite.
No, you can't start again, Peter. I'm right, aren't I, Sam?
I think he's right, Peter. I know it's tempting to want to forget everything and start again on a blank page, but then you're risking making the same mistakes all over again. You know, sometimes it's better to see where you've gone wrong, that's all. That'd help you. Good things might come of it.
Good things like a promotion, I might add.
좋은 친구들이긴 한데.
Don't start again.
All right then. What do you suggest, Sam?
I know what you need.
뭔디?
Go on then. What?
What you need is some inspiration. Those three new girls.
아이씨.
You know the ones. Undergraduates. They'll be at the Fox and Hounds this evening, and so
난
my
또
good
뭔가
man
엄청
shall
대단한 얘기를.
8 o'clock. See you there?
아이씨. 그래.
All right, I'll come.
클라라가 약간 나한테 철벽
And this
치는 것
isn't
같기도
you
해서.
palming us off again, I hope. Although I was
가지
almost
마.
hoping you'd say no, so there'd be two of those girls for me. Come on, let's leave him to it.
Good luck with it. We'll see you later.
Don't be shy, Peter. Come along. Man or a mouse?
나는 진짜 무슨 그 남극에 가라고 한 사람이 쟨 줄 알았어.
Oh, there you are. 7 o'clock, I thought you said.
Oh, fashionably late.
Come sit, I got you some tea.
미팅 괜히 간다 그랬나? 분위기 좋은데?
Sugar for you?
아니요, 저는 남자답게 블랙.
Not for me, thanks.
Okay. Oh my goodness, you're soaked. Where's your jacket?
Oh, well, not on me, of course. Mind on other things.
The paper again? Still all consuming?
아니요.
I can handle it.
Oh, I don't blame you. I've been thinking about it quite a bit too.
You have? About my paper?
Yes?
어?
To tell you the truth, I'm rather stuck.
I gathered.
Could you finish it for me, do you think?
I thought you could handle it.
I can.
Well, it's a beautiful idea. I think that's why it stuck with me.
I know. It could be something great.
It could. It would be like having a superpower, being able to predict the paths of the clouds. And next step, control the weather. You could be Cloud Man.
뭔가 둘이 소소하니 소박하니 보기 좋다.
Well, you could predict when it's going to rain, at least. This weather reminds me of home.
Was it this miserable all the time?
No, although Edinburgh always looked better in the rain to me, so that's why I choose to remember it.
That's where you grew up, isn't it?
That's right. I had a wee cottage in the Highlands too. Our parents would
약간
take us up there
데이트에서
once in a
막
while.
가족 얘기도 하고 약간 어른스러운 대화랄까?
Us, brothers and sisters?
One brother, older.
Are you all right?
Yes, sorry.
I didn't mean to pry.
It's just he was killed in a motorcycle accident near the cottage when he was
가품싸다.
18.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. It's life.
가뿐싸.
The opposite.
근데 나 미팅 가야 되는데.
How old were you when it happened?
16. Still, I have a lot of happy memories about him.
왜 여기 있지?
At the cottage, she always used to get up early, go out into the forest, bring back armloads of wood for the fire. It was sweet, really. The house was already warm for us.
착한
I like the
사람이었네.
sound of doing that. I could do that. Grab an axe, go out each morning, chop wood.
So you could be the woodsman then.
Oh, better than the cloud man. Stronger.
Oh, no, I like Cloudman. So, these clouds, your beautiful subject. What do you think you need?
Oh, well, that's simple. More readings to work with.
Sounds achievable.
Well, in theory, yes, but they need to be first-hand, verifiable.
All right. I take it all has to be taken somewhere where the readings aren't affected by other factors.
똑똑해.
You got it. The thing is, it needs to be somewhere very remote, and I need to be there for a while, you see, to get enough readings.
That makes sense. And I suppose the university budget doesn't exactly allow you to travel the world. Maybe.
What?
Well, that cottage I mentioned, it's in the middle of nowhere, highest place for miles around. Now would be the time to go with summer coming up.
All summer free?
Well, I'd have to check with my father, but it's remote, just a little place in the woods with a little fire and not much else. But if that's what you're looking for,
I am. That's just the kind of place I've been searching for.
promise me you're serious about this?
엄청요.
Oh, I promise you that.
Promise me that. Anyway, no more past tense.
No more past tense, eh?
Sorry, I didn't know how I felt about the cottage until I started talking about it. I shouldn't have
You
said anything.
absolutely should have. It's a great idea.
I'm full of them today.
I think I'd be able to find somewhere else, you know. I must be able to.
It's just... I don't know what my father would say about me bringing an unmarried man up there.
Well, if you're worried about your father, we don't need to go.
No, I'm not worried about him. He's just not exactly modern. Not exactly ringing the changes like
뭔가
Maz.
간질간질하네.
Her father
태아는
knows what she's
엄청
up to.
벽 치는 느낌도 있긴
You
한데.
should have seen Moles on that march, striding forward in front. Shame he didn't come. Quite the force of nature. Do you think the bus would make it there?
The bus, that would cost a fortune.
Not that bus, silly. You know, your bus. Ding ding.
Oh, the mighty steed, of course.
Well, the roads are pretty rough. Would it cope with it?
근데 나 미팅 가야 되는데.
I have absolutely no idea.
미팅 안 갔네.
Careful. We want to make it in one piece.
This really is the middle of nowhere.
Just keep driving. I know it seems to go on forever. Just trust me. The cottage is only a few miles away now.
I'm excited to see it.
Me too. I haven't been here in so long. I'm a bit
밥은 좀
nervous.
가져왔나?
I don't know. I don't quite know if things will feel different coming back. I hope you like it.
Oh, I'm sure I will. And thank you for asking your father. I know this is a big thing.
Well, I told him I was taking a friend. I didn't mention you were a man.
Oh, do you think he'd disapprove?
Not exactly, no. Well, he is very old-fashioned, but...
Well, thank you for coming along. Well, inviting me and coming along.
Oh, no. I mean, without me, how'd you find it for a start? I couldn't
이때가
let you
60년
run away
되니까
all by
내비는
yourself.
없지.
So you're running away with me?
Stop it. This is purely professional, isn't it?
We could run away. Ditch the paper. Live in the woods.
뭐야?
You are being presumptuous, aren't you? No, I'm here to help. You'll need help with the equipment and recording all the data.
그래
all that.
갑자기 이렇게 여행을
Stranded up here in the
온
middle of
거네
nowhere.
생각해보니까.
I'd build us a shelter, be the man of the woods.
Oh, he's back, is he? The woodsman.
I'm telling you, I could do that.
Just be the kind of man who remembers to fill up the tank when we're off to the middle of nowhere.
Well, I am.
거기
I hope
기름
this isn't a big mistake.
기름 없으면 어떻게 되냐? 노래 좋은데 꼭 바꿔야 되나?
This is the BBC. Here is the news. The talks in Washington over the renewal of the Antarctic Treaty were in deadlock last night, with Soviet Russia threatening to walk out of discussions early. The new president, Lyndon B. Johnson, made an impassioned speech during which he criticized the Soviets' aggressive stance and reasserted the need for compromise. The president described the Russians as playing a lethal hand and asserted that continuing to do so would
러시아가
lead
또
the world
그러네요.
into war.
게임에서도 이러고 있네. 현실이 더해 근데 게임보다. 뭐야 오랜만에 여기로 돌아왔네. 뭐야 왜 멈췄지? 아이고 잠깐만요. 잠시만요. 보자. 왜 멈춘 거야? 기름이 없나? 아 가고 있네. 놀래라. 노래 좋네. 근데 살짝 너무 잔잔한 게임을 선택했나봐. 투수들이 다 재우겠어. 나 빼고 다 잘 듯. 나는 못 잤는데 이거 계속 클릭해줘야 돼서. 자고 일어났어? 잘 잤어? 나 빼고? 근데 사실 나도 왜 내가 지금 게임을 하고 있는지 모르겠어. 방금 업타임이 지금 몇 시간이죠? 하... 14시간? 웬일이니? 오케이, 내리장. 저 근데 지루하다고 말할 거면 나와주세요. 예의 없게. 꼴보기 싫어. 잘못 왔는데? 헉! 야, 노르웨이인가 뭐시기라며. 이거 맞아? 나가자. 야, 아무것도 안 들고 있는 게 차라리 살 가능성이 높겠다. 미쳤어? 미쳤나봐. 용기 봐라. 걔를 여기로 데려와서 침대에 눕히는 게 낫지 아니다. 모르겠다.
There's no one here either.
다 어디 갔어? 무슨 일이 있었던 거야? 저 쪽지 있다.
What's going on?
Don't you worry now, Pete. We're here for you. Your father's on his way up. Said he'd like a word too. Such a big boy now. What happened today? It's not your fault. I just want you to know that. These boys, well, I bet they're just trying to make you feel small because they're feeling small inside. Don't you listen to them, all right?
All right.
Here he is. You sleep well. What do you say we carry on with making that rabbit hutch tomorrow, eh? That'd be nice.
잘 자란 듯.
Still awake?
He is.
No more tears, eh?
No, he's settled.
Go on. It's all right. We'll be fine.
Well, if you're sure. Good night, Pete.
Night.
무슨 일 있었길래?
Oh, Peter. What are we gonna do with you? Your mother won't like me saying this, but it's true. You've got to learn to stand up for
아니.
yourself. Next time, you hit them back. You hear me?
아이씨,
Eye for an eye. That's what I've always said.
맞고 왔구만.
Better still, if you see it coming, you get in there first. I know it sounds hard, but life's hard.
애한테.
Best to learn that now rather than later, eh? There. I don't want to hear another word. Long day tomorrow. So not another peep, all right? Good boy.
아빠 짜증나 좀.
See you in the morning. No more tears. He's all right. He's quiet. He'll be asleep in no time.
It's too hard on him, Reg. It's not his fault.
Didn't blame him.
Well, it sounded like that.
I know you were listening.
It's like you don't care.
Of course I'd like to care. That's what I'm doing. Making sure he can take care of himself. You think I like seeing him like this?
No.
아우, 아우,
Look,
아우,
bloody stopped with him. That's the problem.
아우.
That's how we got here in the first place. I won't have my son mollycoddled.
If that's what you think I'm doing, I'm sorry.
Well, you don't sound sorry. What are you up to now?
I don't understand why you don't driving. I'll get them some new horses. Anyway, I'm sure this is only one of our friends.
Who?
Peter Pacific.
No, that woman.
Good gracious, look at me saying it's next door. I'm going to see you about it.
이거 하자.
You are not.
Excuse me.
Did you hear? I said you are not going to see her.
Don't make such a fuss. I don't know why you think it's a bad idea when you barely know her.
I know it's a bad idea, and so should you.
These boys
여기 있다.
know what they're doing is wrong. They need to get
한국적이네.
It's going to come from her. You've got to hurry, it'll get to everyone. You're seeing the tweet. You'll make it worse for him.
아니,
About comeuppance, he should be the one dealing it
He's
out.
not like that, Reg. He likes his books. He likes taking care of things.
All kids start like that, they just grow out of it. He'll grow soft. He just hasn't learned yet, that's all. I learned it. My father.
아니, 참.
Now it's my job as a father.
Well, my job as a mother is to care for my son.
Boys need discipline, Iris.
Boys? Who are these boys? Every boy? I'm talking about Pete. He is disciplined. Look at how he reads.
Oh, yeah, well, they're lucky rather than that on smart.
아빠도 뭔가 있네.
Reg, don't.
아빠 왜 저래?
What the hell are you doing out of bed?
I wasn't.
Don't lie to me, Peter. What did I say? What did I say before I left?
No more tears.
And no more sound, I said. So why are you disobeying me, eh? You are in serious trouble tomorrow.
씨. 아니야, 난 이해 못하겠어. 왜 저래? 너무 폭력적이잖아.
What was I saying about lack of discipline? This is the result. This is what you're doing. I won't have it. In my house and all. My house too, Reg. And you should be bloody thankful for it too. I am, Reg. Just calm down. Stop it. I worked bloody hard for this. It's not like you're bringing anything. The least I ask for is a little respect. Where are you going? I'm his father. I'm the one who decides how to bring up a son. Reg, it's cold now. Where are you going? Out.
너무 별로다.
Reg, come on.
근데 잘 자랐다. 다행이야. 어머니가 좋은 사람이라 다행이야.
Good night, Pete. Sorry.
훈육은 아빠가 필요한데 아마 받았을 거야, 어렸을 때. 그게 결국 남는 거거든. 이건 안 되네. 네, 착하게 잘 커서 다행이다. 흥. 야, 근데 여기서 돌아다니는 거 맞아? 너무 겁이 없는 거 아닐까? 캐릭터가 죽어버리면 어떡하지? 약간 펭귄처럼 걷는 것 같아, 캐릭터. 아이고.
What? Nothing. Damn kettle's hot, that's all. Watch out. You alright?
What's that? Oh, yes. Have you got the tea on?
Water's boiling. Hope there's enough.
Well, don't worry about me. Just make sure you have what you need.
착하다.
So you don't want any tea?
Look, it's fine. Nothing.
Are you sure? It doesn't sound like nothing.
왜 이래?
Come in, Clara. Do you read me?
Look, I'm sorry about last night.
에?
I didn't mean for you to have to sleep on the sofa.
Oh, don't mention it. It's a very comfy sofa.
침대 같이 안 쓰네.
I'm glad. I thought you'd be annoyed. It's not the same for us, is it?
What do you mean?
I know what most of the men at Cambridge are like. They can take home whoever they like and they can tell all their friends about it afterwards. Like, they just get a slap on the back and a well done, old chap. For us, it's different. If you don't keep quiet about it like Molly doesn't, then you hurt a girl with a reputation.
응?
All right, look, it's early. I'll get us some breakfast in a bit, shall I?
That sounds nice. It didn't have anything to do with you. That's what I mean.
따로 잔 거에 대한
Just me, you mean?
All right, I'm generalizing. It's just, I suppose I've had friends at school, girlfriends who play into this whole thing too, the whole parade of it. They couldn't understand my interest in science. They thought I was a bit weird.
You're not weird? Well, only in the right ways.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm just in an odd frame of mind. I thought the work might help keep my head straight.
Maybe a walk would help you.
No, I like it. I'm enjoying it, really. I want this to be good. That's one thing I definitely got from my father. It's perfectionism for better or
최근에
worse.
들은 말로는 완벽주의자가 자존감이
Hard to live up to.
낮으면
Well,
나타나는
it can be
경향이라고
ambitious,
하던데.
And well, what's this if it's not ambitious? Speaking of which, there's something I noticed.
Show me.
I've just looked at the latest batch of atmospheric radiation readings. Don't worry, everything seems to be moving in ways we're expecting. It's all consistent. It's just consistently higher too, compared to the ones we took a few months ago.
너무 좋다.
He's got new equipment, maybe? That would explain why everything's jumped at once.
Well, I'll double check everything again now. It's just something I noticed as I glanced over them. It'll be good for me to focus on something like this anyway. Get my head down.
Just take care of yourself.
Oh, don't worry about me. Look, why don't you look around? There's plenty of books to read.
Oh. Why not? If you're sure.
거의 데이트고 거의 여행이고 거의 동거인데 그런 느낌이 전혀 안 드네. 옛날이라 그런가? 어머니의 날 축하해요. 카드 상태가 안 좋아서 죄. 클라라가 귀엽네요. 로버트 학업을 잘 마치기 바란다. 너의 미래. 엔지니어링 사이언스. 아, 얘네 오빠한테 준 건가 봐. 넌 뭘 해도 잘할 거야. 아빠가. 일곱 살, 아홉 살, 열 살, 열여덟 살 끊겼어. 이거 밑에 부분도 있나봐요. 클라라가 만들었어요. 로버트가. 엄마 오빠 진짜 나빠. 카드 만드는 거 안 도와줬어요. 사랑해요. 진짜 귀엽네요. 오빠 우리 언제까지 조용히 있어야 돼? 아빠가 저녁 다 될 때까지 기다리래. 언제 다 돼? 다 틀렸어. 맞춤법 왜 이래? 몰라. 10에서 20분 정도. 추억이 너무 많은 곳인데.
Oh, well, look at this.
Oh, that old thing. Feel free to put something on. Sorry, there's not a lot of choice.
Floyd, can you hear me?
Peter, you're safe. Where are you? You didn't run into any Soviets then? I'm guessing you found the Norwegians. Tell me they've got a doctor, mate. This leg is killing me.
Floyd, the base I'm at. It's not Norwegian. It's Soviet.
Can you repeat that?
This is a Soviet base.
No. Wait, how are you getting this message out then? Have you been captured?
No, I'm fine, Floyd. I don't think there's anyone here either. It's freezing. Everything was powered down. I think I just had to restart the generator again.
I don't understand. We're way off course. No, it makes no sense. You followed the map, right?
I just followed my instincts. But there's another map here.
Does it explain anything? Can you see anything that might be the Norwegian base?
Yes, I can see it. I can see the flag.
Well, at least I'm not going crazy.
And at least you haven't been attacked yourself.
What's the terrain like? Is it a straight shot?
It looks like it's between two mountains. On the other side of a bay. There's a ship marked on there too.
Christ. Well, if there's a ship, at least that means the base is pretty well supplied.
But there's something else on the map. Some area shaded out past the mountains. What does that mean? Is it dangerous?
지뢰 아니야?
Could be anything.
Floyd, I can see if I can find some medicine for you. Bring it back to you.
No, Peter, that makes no sense. We'd still be stuck out here. I haven't been able to raise anyone on the radio. Our only hope is for you to find a friendly out there.
You need help, Floyd.
We don't have any option. Peter, I'll be honest with you. If you come back here now, we might not make it. Do you
되게
understand?
강하다 저 사람.
I don't. It's better being there to help you. What if I run out of fuel on the way to the Norwegians?
So you drive as far as you can and then you get out and walk, Peter.
That's insane. If you could see this map, you'd know how insane it was.
여기 기름이 있을 수도.
This is it. I don't like it any more than you do, but you're a grown man, Peter. If you don't do this, we're both done for. You hear me? We are dead.
나한테 윽발지를 상황 아닐 텐데. 내가 희망일 텐데. 건방지네 좀.
Peter, come in.
I'm here, all right? All right, I'll go.
Good man, you can do it. Now you know where you're going.
I'm heading for those two mountains, and it's the other side of the bay, past that.
Right. And did you say there was a ship?
Yes, a ship on the other side of the bay.
Mountains, bay, ship. Say it back to me.
어쩌고 저쩌고 저쩌고.
Bay. Ship.
Right you are. I'll save the flares for when you're on your way back, all right? Mate, we'll have a little party.
Yes, we will. Just hang on, all right?
I will, mate, I will. I'll try and catch some entertainment on the radio. Some of those beeps, maybe. You heard any of that?
Yes, I can pick it up here too.
No idea what it is. No better way to piss off a stranded pilot, though, I'll tell you that. Good luck, mate.
Good luck, Floyd.
뭔가 꼬이고 있다. 일단 여기 온 것부터 이상해. 혹시 제가 이 게임으로 카테고리 바꾸고 시간이 얼마나 흘렀나요? 그래? 시간이 잘 가네. 뭐야, 왜 말이 다 달라? 두 시간도 안 됐어? 그럼 그럼 시간이 별로 안 갔네.
I have to admit, I'm a bit nervous getting into the passenger side.
Nervous? Why?
I've seen you driving.
Charming. You've been spending too much time with Joe, I'd say.
Only joshing, old chap. Right, let's see if we can solve this. Cryptic one this time. 2 down, 8 letters, begins with U. Builder goes mad during door removal.
Unhinged?
돈 많이 벌어왔어?
Ah, now I'm pleased I took the lift with you. UN hinged. You sure you wouldn't be happier in the English department? It's the only reason I buy these things now. Although, there was that one story I wanted to read, can you believe it? About that Molly girl.
I haven't heard anything. What story?
Oh. No, you've been away in Scotland again, haven't you? Lucky you. The lecturer, Molly Shanahan. Got taken away yesterday on campus. Caused a right stir outside college. Black cars blocking the road. Plainclothes police, or so it looked.
너무 까불었구나.
Photographs here on page 2.
I know her. She's the one that wears the red jacket.
Well, I don't know about that. This one could be red. Bit of a giveaway if it was. But you know her.
너무 눈에 띄었구나. 알지.
She's a friend. Well, a friend of a friend.
Good lord. You're not mixed up in all this, are you?
난 전혀.
I don't know what all this is. Can you read it?
Well, it says here she's rumoured to have links with the Communist Party of the Soviet Union.
아.
Miss
그래서 자꾸
Shanahan,
핵을
lecturer at
없애라고
Northern
시위하고
College, Cambridge, was known to be
그랬구나.
associated with the CND and other anti-nuclear weapons organisations.
그래,
all
약간
of which
논리가
have come under
이상하더라.
suspicion since the marches on Whitehall earlier this year. She has been charged with handling data sensitive to Her Majesty's government and passing that data to contacts in Moscow.
I can't believe it.
It's going to make the professor jumpy. Not the reason he wanted the university in the papers. Questions remain over whether she was working alone and how the university deal with the fallout. Well, same as usual, I suppose.
잠깐만, 공범
Carry on.
클라라 잡혀가겠는데 진짜로?
Molly and Clara were good friends. I hope this won't come back on her.
Oh, so Clara's that friend you mentioned then?
She is.
나도 연루되는 거 아니야?
Look, despite all this newspaper talk, it's only questioning. I wouldn't get too worked up about it.
아직 사랑이 부족한가 봐. 나부터 걱정돼.
I just don't like the idea of everyone spying on each other, that's all.
Well, of course, I hate to see it, but you know, nothing to do with us, old chap.
You're right.
감사합니다.
You're right.
It'll blow over soon, I'm sure.
미드 고마워요.
I wouldn't be so sure. What if this is just the start?
All right, then. Let's take another look at this one. 4 across, 9 letters, begins with T. Oh, this is what I am when you're driving. Rhymes with verified.
테러.
Okay, I get the message.
Just gonna write that one down, if I should live long enough.
No, keep going. No, come on. Oh, please, keep going a bit further, No!
돌아오지 못한다 이제.
Damn it!
가자. 그 산까지도 못 갔네.
This is really state-of-the-art technology. It weighs a ton.
Come on, you can do it.
I know.
It's just what I could cobble together with a meager budget.
I just wanted to make sure that if I was carrying the kitchen sink, it was a scientifically useful kitchen sink. I've been meaning to tell you, I heard from Molly just before we left.
I hadn't heard anything since she was arrested.
Me neither until now. Well, it's been awful. As you'd expect. Arrested and questioned like that for so long. She sounded a bit shaken. Didn't sound like her at all.
So is she still under arrest?
Well, that's what she was calling about. She was being released without charge.
그럼 아니었네?
Oh, well, that's a relief.
Well, it's better than her still being locked up, that's for certain, but something was a little off about it.
응?
You suspect something's going on? Foul play?
Something must be going on. But I can't put my finger on it. She wasn't being very clear. She wasn't sure if she wants to come back to college. I don't know when I'll see her again.
무슨 일이 있는 것 같긴
Sounds like
한데.
it's really affected her.
고문당했나?
It's just I hope it doesn't ruin things. Her academic
안녕하세요,
career,
빙님.
everything, you know. So many people think that where there's
근데
smoke there's fire. It's
아침인데
bloody unfair.
졸린 양님.
You don't know she's not coming back.
No, but I know there are people who'd much rather she didn't.
I wouldn't like to be in her shoes, that's for sure.
This Cold War suddenly feels a bit real, doesn't it?
Sleepy. 눈이 안 아픈 데가 나타나면 세수를 하고 와야지. 여기 세수 타이밍? 아니야. 오케이, 세수 타이밍. 아, 이거 3시간 반 정도 된다는데 내가 끝까지 엔딩 볼 수 있을까? 힘내볼게. 이런 거 끊으면 좀 별로라서.
Hello. Shall I send it up?
감사합니다. 고마워요.
On the count of 3. 1.
Too late. I'll
풍선.
never tire of doing that. Taken all your readings? I've just completed mine for the day.
Oh, that was quick.
Oh, well, you know me. Ready for the walk back?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Although, there's something I want you to see first.
Sounds intriguing.
Follow me, you'll see. Fancy we climb?
으.
You can make it up there.
I can. Can you? Come on. Together we can make it to the top.
등산. 역시 인사들은 그래. 하고 싶지 않은 등산을 해야 되잖아.
Put one hand here, it'll help you up. Oh, if I can do this as a girl, I can do it again now.
Your parents allowed you to climb this.
They didn't know. My brother took me.
가자고.
Those readings, Peter, I've been wanting to talk to you about them.
Are they consistent with what they've been reporting in South America?
They're not as high, but they're high. Oh, your equations still work. It doesn't disprove the model. We can still plot the paths of the air currents.
정말 일찍 켰죠?
Something's not right.
어제 저녁에 켰으니까. 뭐야? 뭐 하는 거야?
Keep down.
저거 뭐야? 곰 아니야? 아 뭐지?
What is it?
새인가?
The white-tailed eagle. Haven't seen one in years.
Amazing things.
It's caught something. This is special. I thought they were extinct, poisoned by pesticides.
그러네. 8월에 켜서 9월 된 거네.
Come out just for us.
A new life, eh? Oh.
Wonder if he'll see anything like that again. Wonder where it came from.
어떨 땐 얘가 걷고 어떨 땐 내가 걸어줘야 돼. 특이한 게임이야.
It makes me think, where did it come from? I mean, the extra radiation. Where did that come from?
You sure it's not a quirk of all this new equipment?
방사선이니까 약간 불안하냐? 원은 제가 원하는 거 누르고 있는데 사실 뭐가 다른지 잘 모르겠어요. 애초에 이 사람이 별로 공격적이지가 않아. 빨간색에 눌러도.
Can't be giving inflated readings. Oh, come on, take my hand. There you go. Right.
Right. Let's try and work it out.
All right. So, what do we know? We know the readings are at their highest down in the southern hemisphere.
And not as high here, up north.
Right.
It's being diluted somehow, is my thinking. Mixed in by all the currents.
That would make sense.
Well, it's heading from the south up to the north.
Yes.
오잉크잉 커피님 감사합니다. 구독 고마워요.
Your model of the air currents. That would prove that's what's happening, that there's this general movement north.
방사선이?
I think we need to find out where this radiation came from in the first
뭔가 소비에트랑 연관이 돼 있을 것 같아. 소련이랑.
model forwards all this time, but our starting point has always been South America.
I could look again at the model, perhaps.
Run it differently, you mean?
Run it backwards. See where these air currents originate.
The radiation has to be coming from somewhere.
Somewhere further south.
South of the Antarctic Circle, maybe? I don't know. Whatever this is, people are going to want to hear about it.
I hope so.
I think we might be onto something.
분위기 좋구먼. 사겨라 경. 결혼해 결혼해.
This is bigger than just clouds, you mean?
Bigger than clouds! Although I know you can't believe such a thing.
Ah, I might, given the chance.
It might be what this paper's meant to be about.
왜 자꾸 뒤로 걸어, 멍청아. 그러니까요. 갑자기 하게 된 등산인데 되게 씩씩하게 잘하네요.
Look at this.
오.
Hey, hold on.
Just want to get a bit higher. I know a spot.
대학원생인데 저렇게 스포티한 여자라니 뭔가
Bring me
모순적이야.
up here. Are you cold?
Cold. The very idea.
모자로 귀 가리지. 그럼 엄청 따뜻해지는데. 그림이 되게 신기하다 진짜. 그림체가 되게 신선하네요. 저 왼쪽에 산 표현하는 방식도 되게 마음에 들어.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, It's a beautiful view. It would be a beautiful thing.
It would be. If you wanted to do it. It would change the whole focus of the paper. You might be needing some help.
Would you like to help me with it?
Writing it? Well, of course. It could be that beautiful subject I was talking about.
Oh, so now it's yours, is it?
Of course not. It could be ours, though. This beautiful thing. If you wanted it to be.
이걸 동업하자고 해? 내 건데?
Come here.
다 한 거야? 너무 건전해. 아까는 그냥 눈만 마주치면 너무 건전 그 자체인데?
Knew it wouldn't last.
What?
The rain.
Oh,
Think we could make it to those trees down there?
if we run.
Here it comes.
If it hits us, you could take my jacket.
Promise me that?
그럼.
Promise you that.
Let's go then.
미끄러질까봐 걱정이네.
This isn't the way back, is it?
I know another way around. Don't worry. We'll get less wet.
Wait!
Exciting, isn't it?
Yes, but slow down!
I mean the new idea, the paper.
Yes! Yes, it's great! It's great, really. Finally.
불안해. 넘어지면 털푸덕할까봐. 갑자기 또 내가 걸어야 되네. 길이 너무 험하다. 갑자기 방금까지 뽀뽀해놓고 갑자기 그냥 갑분싸로 달려갔네 혼자. 이 자식 뭐님? 초행길인데요 나는. 많이 힘든가 보다. 왜 이런데 이런 게 있지?
It's so much better at night, don't you think?
Oh, it's beautiful.
I saw them setting up this
와,
afternoon.
이제
It was all chaos
자연스럽네.
and scaffolding, but now it's more, oh, I don't know, exciting, I suppose. Not just all that. This.
This.
You realize this is a big occasion, don't you? It's the first time you've taken me out, Dr. Hamilton.
No.
At night, in public. Not working, not hiding a wee anywhere.
첫 데이트.
We're out courting.
너무 늦게 사귀었어 오히려.
Cuddly toy?
Oh, you know me so well. Go on then, boys and their toys.
잘 못할 것 같은데 나. 일단 대학원생이 박사.
Good grief, what are you doing?
As you said, courting.
Are you now?
10 shots, sir. There you go. Knock down all the cans, the bear's yours. Or more likely yours.
I think this one's more for him.
Not many men can do what I'm about to do.
And you have good aim, do you, my knight in shining armor?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
내가 하나?
Well, I always thought I'd be good in the army.
If only books hadn't gotten in the way. Go on then, prove yourself, army man. Well now, maybe I had you all wrong.
오, 되게 불편하게 돼 있네. 이거 패드용이다 완전.
Really don't need to prove anything.
That's it, my lad. Only another 5 of them. We'll make a soldier of you yet, Pete, my boy.
무조건 헤드지. 이게 왜 안 맞아?
Now, what's he up to, cheeky little bugger? Spoiling our game. Go on, see if you can get him. Ah! Missed him.
That's enough, I think.
What's the matter, Peter?
I'm fine.
약간 PTSD?
Clara?
어? 오잉? 저기인가 보다. 여기다 여기. 가격 봐라. 옛날이랑 가격이 엄청 싸네요. 아, 여기가 기지인가 보다. 맞네, 맞네. 공포 장르는 아닌 것 같은데 오히려 아까 했던 게임보다 더 무서운 것 같기도 하고. 어?
Radiation. Oh God, what's going on here?
갑자기? 진짜 전쟁인가? 도망쳐. 중독될라. 하지만 우라늄 조금이 있으면 차도 움직일 것 같은데. 연료가 너무 부족한 거예요. 여긴 어디지? 가는 데 아니네. 여기 불 있다. 오랜만에 저기. 근데 나도 지금 살짝 자고 있어. 반대로.
Floyd, have you... Are you there?
Can anyone hear me? Peter? Thank God. Tell me some good news.
미안, 안 돼.
Oh, not yet, Floyd. I'm sorry. There was barely any fuel. I've walked all this way.
Are you all right, Peter? Where are you?
I'm alive. I'm just very cold. I don't know what this place is. It wasn't on the map. Another base. Lots of big machines.
Another base? Are there any people there?
There were lots.
어? 약간 마틴 간 거 같은데?
What the hell? Mate, are you keeping it together?
Yeah, no, there was no one. Just a mine.
얘 좀 이상해졌다.
A radioactive symbol.
Come on. God, where the hell are we? Can you see anything else?
Floyd, I can see the ship.
오잉크 씨님 찾고도 반가워요. 고마워요. 감사합니다.
Mountains, bay, ship, like we said.
You can see it? You can see the Norwegian ship?
I can. I can see it on the far side of the water. And there's a boat. A small boat on this side.
Okay, so that's something. Do you think you can use it to get across?
해야지 뭐.
It might just kill me, but what else can I do? Except stay here.
Yeah, and that'll kill you too. You don't want to give up this close to the finish line. I'm counting on you.
We're going to die out here.
Peter, please listen to me. You know where you are now. This is the last push. You've made it this far. I know you can do it.
모자를 써. 패딩 모자를 쓰라고.
Hello?
I'm here. I can do it. I just need to warm up.
No. If you hang around, we've got a problem, mate. There's a storm coming your way. I know because I'm in the thick of it now. You don't want to get caught out on the water when the river hits. Look, I know you're tired, Peter. But if you don't get moving now, you'll never cross the water.
아이고.
Who knows when the storm will clear? You've got to leave now.
Floyd, I can't.
어떡해.
You can. You have to. Please, Peter. I don't want to die here.
All right.
All right. Are you ready?
불쌍하다. 엄청.
Yes. I'm ready.
Go on, mate. Go. Get out of there. Go on.
여기 좀 이상해. 지금 약간 아이씨 너무.
Peter, good to see you at last. You look well.
We were just talking about you, old chap.
Here, we got the first round in to celebrate.
Celebrate.
Heard the paper's going shockingly well at last.
No need to be too shocked.
John, your eminent professor, mentioned it. Gather you showed him an early copy.
Word spreads when something's good, that's all.
Never seen the man so delighted. So, I propose a toast. To Peter.
To Peter.
To me?
May this be one foot inside the club. So all in all, I hear it's been a very productive summer. Got everything you wanted in Scotland.
It's an inspiring place. Yes. Very beautiful.
Oh, she is.
What are you talking about?
My hands are clean. I just mentioned Clara.
That was it. Clara, good man, Peter. Like I said, inspiration.
Sorry.
다
Shouldn't
서운하네.
have said anything.
I'd rather it was kept quiet. I don't want anyone getting the wrong idea, that's all. Clara's been helping with the readings and...
Helping? Well, bit of note-taking here and there, filing.
that kind of thing. A lot of writing, too.
Oh, I thought it was more, assisting them writing.
No, she's done a lot on it now. Changed the focus of it a little, too.
Oh, I see. So wouldn't that make it a joint paper?
Sam, I think we all know that Peter is the real professor in waiting here.
아, 헐,
He knows
이런
better than
갈등이
anyone how much
생기나?
he put into it and who
논문
wrote what, isn't that right, Peter?
때문에?
Of course.
And he's well aware his chances of promotion would be considerably lower if he'd only
헐랭.
done half the work in collaboration.
Oh. No, I didn't know that.
Fine.
Collaboration isn't a bad thing.
No, I agree.
Unless, of course, you're that girl Molly, collaborating with the communists.
I think the word you're looking for is collusion.
Well, didn't work out too well for her either way. Shame, really. I'd have happily colluded with her.
Joe.
Ah, you're right. You're right. Too complicated. I prefer things with fewer strings attached. Having the KGB and MI5 watching through the curtains, that would really put me off.
Molly didn't deserve all that. I wonder what's happened to her.
Well, she hasn't come back for the start of term yet, apparently. Beyond that, who knows? A vanishing lecturer.
실종됐다고?
Someone must know something.
You're not worried, are you? You've got no secrets to hide?
I just think she was unfairly singled out.
It's all water under the bridge. New term, things will have settled down. Fresh start and all that.
My thoughts exactly. New term, new students. Speaking of which, what do you think of those two over there?
Very nice, I'm sure.
Joe, don't.
Hold this, will you?
Are you leaving us?
Don't be so possessive, Peter. What are you, the wife? It's like you said, Sam. Never too late for a fresh start. I meant what I said. Hearty congratulations on the paper. You always had that passion, much more than the rest of us. And this sounds like that old conundrum, women or work. Just don't forget your years of struggle. Don't miss this opportunity now. Wouldn't want you missing out on what you deserve.
잘라내고 혼자 한 것처럼 하라는 거네.
Thank you.
Right. I'm off to get what I deserve. Don't wait up, chaps.
You're a disgrace, Joe.
Absolutely shocking.
He keeps doing that, doesn't he?
How does he keep doing it and getting away with it?
피터 힘내. 하늘은 맑네. 그리고 현실 하늘도 맑아. 이렇게 아침일 수가 있나?
Come on, Pete, pay attention. Heading the bloody clouds again. That's your problem. Pick up the oars and row like I told you. Faster than that, son. Come on, keep them both in time.
아빠가 괴롭힌다.
Doing my best.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. And try and keep your weight in the middle, too. You don't want to tip us in. What a wonderful start to the holiday that would be.
Do you want to help?
No, this is a test of your listening, son, of trying to work things out for yourself.
힘든데 노젓는
You'd
거.
learn if I did everything for you, eh?
I didn't mean do it all, just take an oar maybe.
Well, say I did and you could only work one oar, then where would we be? We'd be going round in circles. Oh, now look, there's a strong current coming up.
아빠랑 노는 거
Good
노잼일
test,
듯.
son. Now remember what I taught you, and this won't be a problem. Keep her straight and true. Strong arms. I said strong. No, 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 no!
어.
Trying.
That side, harder on the port side.
Help.
Jesus, Pete, that one.
어. 아, 이게 직접 저어서 가야 되는 거구나.
Oh, come on, give it here. Give it here. Good, you get back there, I'll do it. I knew you weren't made for this.
그럼 왜 시키냐?
Maybe you're right.
Come on. Prove you can go the rest of the way. Current's not as strong now. Here you go.
또 시키네. 그냥 아빠가 힘든 거 아님?
I have done my best, Peter. Whatever you do in life, you can't expect anyone to do things for you. My experience. I won't always be here to help. And there'll come a time when you've got to prove you can do something by yourself.
지금이네. 어?
Ahoy! Good row, Captain Hamilton.
Oh, get me away from this thing. It looks calm out there, but it's rougher than you think.
Oh, it does look nice and calm, you're right.
It's the current. Can't you see it?
It's very nasty ripples. It's practically a storm surge.
I think if the wind had been in another direction...
Oh, come here. Don't you know me at all by now? Come on, let's walk.
All right. Thank you.
Well, I've got used to being this relaxed. What's it going to be like getting back to college, having to smarten ourselves up? I really like you like this. It's nice. Remember when we met on that train and you're so self-conscious about your shoes?
Oh, I remember. Seems silly now, eh? You were wearing that lovely sweater you got on now, weren't you?
Not this. Well, I only bought it recently. It's a new color for me.
갑분싸.
My mistake. My memory must be playing tricks on me.
잘못 눌렀네.
So, do you want the good news?
Absolutely.
While you're out, I checked with the hotel and they said we could stay another night. And I thought, why not? Extend this holiday as long as we can. Extend the celebration.
Celebration?
Oh, you know, the summer of work. The fact that it's practically all done now. And perhaps we could celebrate us too.
굉장히 좋다. 느낌이.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Mr. Absolutely Hamilton.
Oh, stop it. I don't say it like that.
You do, and that's fine.
뭔가 서운한 일 생길 것 같은데.
Ready to go home soon?
Not in the slightest. Oh, so pretty. Oh, look at these houses. Oh, if I had found someone I could row with, perhaps I could be living here.
Hey, I can row.
Well, that's good, because I think I might be in love.
Oh? Me too.
Oh, those two houses up on the cliff, look. Oh, which one should we have, the red or the blue?
It's tricky. Why not both?
Oh, go on, pick one.
난 파랑.
Okay. Blue.
My choice exactly.
Oh, almost like I knew what you were going to say.
Well, either house.
왜냐면 여름에 시원할 것 같아.
Maybe more than me one day.
아가.
Family.
Well, like I said, one day.
What about your work? Wouldn't you want to finish that first?
Well, finish work before I settle down, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I love my work. You know I do. I'm not going to finish it. I'm going to keep going as long as I can. I don't see why it has to be one or the other. Would you give up work to have children?
I would. I really would.
No, well, I think the thing is, I wouldn't expect a man to give it all up.
아니 근데 이거 너무 헷갈려.
Not if he really loved his work. So why does the rest of the world think that we should give it all up? I keep thinking about all these bright young women I'm teaching and I'm scared. I'm scared that despite all they've achieved, despite the fact that they're walking out into the world with a degree from Cambridge, the first thing they'll be asked is how fast can you type?
You're probably right. It's a real waste of talent.
Really is a waste, you're right. Even the jobs they get, they're not expected to keep once they've had children. All it needs is people to stand up to it.
No, you're right. I think women have every right to state their claim.
Not a woman this time. Women have been making a stand, throwing themselves under horses since the suffragettes. We need men to start fighting for it.
You can count on me.
I hope you do make a stand. Won't become part of all that.
여기 배에 도착하나 보다.
You know, a lot of people are still living in the dark ages about all this. Your professor, for one, I'll bet.
I think you're probably right there.
He doesn't know about any of this, does he?
This work?
Exactly. The work we've done. You will tell him, won't you?
It might be difficult.
What?
아니 솔직히 말해야 되지
It
않나?
could be tricky to...
You're not backing out of our partnership now.
No, I'll do it. I will.
You promised me that.
Promise you that.
Good.
아 근데 나 약속 말은 이렇게 하는데 난 교수님 앞에 잘 보이고 싶은데.
Happy?
Happy. You?
교수님 앞에 가면 말 못할 것 같아. 사실 그래. 사랑이 밥 먹여주진 않는다고 생각해. 도착했는데 이거 만약 기름 없으면 그냥 끝 아니야? 기름 있어도 끝일 것 같은데 딱 봐도 사람도 없어 보여.
Peter, marvelous to see you do come in. Take a seat. I have to say, I'm delighted.
You read the final draft?
Of course, all the salient points. I must say it's very impressive.
Very kind of you.
Not at all, it's your work. I think the direction you took it gave it something of real value. Well, as I say, quite apart from the climate side of things, the method you developed to track radiation, I can see it having far-reaching implications, and not just in your own field. It's marvelous.
I'm glad you think so.
First-rate piece of work, Peter. First-rate. This other name on here, Dr. Clara McKirrick. I presume we could drop that.
Clara was responsible for half the work, Professor. I couldn't...
잘못 눌렀다.
Well, I understand you probably had some little research assistants, but well, we all have secretaries. we just don't usually.
교수님 말이 맞죠.
What are you suggesting?
Tell me, have you seen your friend Joseph recently, Samuel?
I have.
Doing so well in their new positions. I would dearly love to see the same for you, Peter. And more for you, in fact.
Well, thank you.
It will be so well deserved after all these years.
그럼요.
Especially after the risk I took.
내가 또 올라가서 거기서 또 하면 되니까.
First in his family to make it to university, you know what I'm saying. It's been really wonderful to give you this opportunity. I would just hate you to throw it away by misattributing your own hard work. That's all, for whatever reasons you might have.
I appreciate your concern.
아, 또 잘못 눌렀네.
Is responsible for the work on this too.
아씨, 이거 뭔지 모르겠어. 이것만 봐선.
Very good, and I'm not the only one who thinks so.
You've given it to someone else already.
I knew a few who I thought might be interested. I thought you'd be pleased. In fact, I think you might want to prepare yourself for being the center of attention for a little while. I'm sure.
아, 나 약속을 저버리는 사람이 되고 싶은데.
Perhaps not quite the sort of thing you'd like to foist on a young woman's shoulders.
Whatever it is, I'm sure Clara could handle it.
With this name on here, there is a good chance.
아니 어떻게 할지 모르겠어.
I'm sure I could handle them.
This isn't all about you, I'm afraid. There could be problems for everyone.
역시
Clara was
괜히
close
했어.
with Molly Shannon, wasn't she? The one suspected of being a communist spy.
She was, I believe.
How close they were is the real question. Clara joined Molly on that anti-British protest march, I hear.
People are saying Clara's a spy now.
Nobody's saying anything. Nobody's started digging. Yet. A lot of people, very
9시다.
important people, believe
님들
we're
하이.
either with this country or against it. Some of the benefactors of this college, for example. My father used to call this university one of the greatest contributions Britain has made to the world. I would agree with that. Wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
I'd hate to be the one to undermine it. The affair with this Cambridge 4 business has been bad enough. We can't change the past, Peter. But we can learn from it. Before we fool ourselves into remembering it too kindly. Now with this name on here, the associations one might make. You see what I'm saying?
I see. But I really think her name should stay.
Good God, Peter, I am trying to make you understand something. This is precisely the way the rot sets in. It's the slow knife.
잘 나오나요? 감사합니다.
Were recruited to spy for the Soviet Union 10 years ago. Now members of this university are demanding we lay down our weapons. The only defense we have against the very same foreign power. What happens in 10 years' time? And what happens to the integrity of this college in 10 years? If you share your work on a whim with a girl you've taken a fancy to, and what happens 10 years after that? Cannot survive.
결국은 그거 되는 건가 봐. 결국은 그냥 못하게 되네.
That is why this university is still here. That is why I am still here. I hope you understand how much I care about your success. It's so common for work to fade into obscurity after it's published. It would be a shame if yours were denied my full-throated support, especially after so many years.
고마워 진우야.
It would absolutely.
이런 팬이 있어서 난 너무 행복해.
By all means, publish with Clara as a co-author if you're feeling generous, but if you do, you'll have to take.
어떻게 해야 돼? 아 이거네 그거를 안 줘. 미치겠니?
By way of illustration, I've an address in Whitehall to give you.
응?
Thank you.
Afraid I can't tell you much more now, but he's a good man. Cambridge man. And you may find there's one more reason to leave Clara out of things.
왜?
I'm sure things will become clear soon.
I think you've made things very clear.
Well, let me know what you decide. Just knock any time.
뭐 자면 안 될 텐데. 나 미션 먼저 궁금해가지고. 밤새으니까 커피 시켜라고? 그럴까? 커피를 먹으면 좀 나아지려나? 왜 이래 갑자기. 자면 안 돼. 그래, 망했어. 이 밴 아무것도 없다고. 우린 끝났다고. 저 어느 나라 비행기인 줄 알고. 사람이 있긴 하네.
Smoke. Someone's there.
연기가 있다. 연출 좋다. 연기 어디서 나오는 거야? 어? 간다.
No, you can't be leaving. Hey! Over here! Come back! Hey!
어떡해. 아이고 아이고. 너무 마음이 급했어. 왜 안 돼? 안 돼! 으아. 어떡해. 진짜 아프겠다. 연기는 사라져가고. 이런 쓰레기만 남기고. 이거 아까 아닌가? 이거 초반인데?
Tara came up with a big idea too. An industry.
What can I say? I respect your decision. I do admire a man who knows his own mind.
모스보를 통해 보인 기밀, 미 남극 연구소 노르웨이 기지에 의해 주둔 주요 막사들이 산사태로 무너짐, 의료 훈련으로 노르웨이인들의 도움. 한 사람 여전히 부상, 두 사람 한 사람 여전히 부상, 두 사람 사망, 소비에트로 추정되는 활동 감지, 산디의 낡은 선박은 사용 불가 버려짐, 배를 보내달라, 도와달라. 뭔 건데? 뭔 건데? 나가면 되는 건가? 나가려고 하면 자꾸 이걸 보라는데 왜 이러는 거지? 오잉? 뭔가 뭘 해야 되는 거지? 나가려고 하면 안 돼. 이거 또 봐야 돼. 이런데? 뭐지? 세로 드립이라고? 모기 발노 소 주유 주의한 두소산배. 뭐요? 뭐지? 뭘 해야 되는 걸까? 응? 아, 나가면 돼. 아, 이렇게? 아, 오케이, 오케이. 자꾸 쟤를 보고 돌아가지고 난 또 뭔가 남겨진 게 있는 줄 알았네. 야, 근데 완전 절망적인 상황인데? 이거 어떻게 하냐?
Dr. Hamilton, Peter, how do you do? So good to meet you.
How do you do?
Excuse me, I won't be a moment. Still 3 o'clock, yes? Oh, no need to reschedule. This won't take long. Should be very quick. Right then, please do take a seat. Delighted you could make it to London. I do hope you get the time to enjoy it a little too, considering how busy you've been recently.
You sound busy yourself.
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary. Time waits for no man, eh? Anyway, I imagine you're wondering why we asked you here. Well, it can't have surprised you that your field of study has been of increasing interest to us, especially since the war.
You're interested in climatology?
Oh, of course. The paper is going very well, I hear.
Well, it is now, thank you.
Oh, yes, your professor, John Hargreaves, passed us a copy. And it's impressive, the amount of information you've managed to gather. Although I imagine the process of gathering it was rather difficult on your limited budget.
일단 웃어.
I had some help.
Oh, yes, we heard about that. As I said, we were most impressed and wanted to make you an offer. Reward, even.
오.
Reward?
Well, you've no doubt taken your budget to its limits by now. What would you say if I could guarantee you a practically unlimited budget for further study? Ensure you had the best equipment, like the Americans. Take you right to the heart of things.
The heart of things?
I believe you traced the source of the radiation back.
아, 이래서 간 거구나.
I did.
I'd say that warrants further study on location, wouldn't you?
It does.
I'm glad you agree. We could place you with the Falkland Islands Dependency Survey working in Antarctica, scientist bods. Happy amateurs, very passionate like yourself. Of course, you'd probably have to sort a few things out with the other name we saw on the paper before you go. I hope that wouldn't be too difficult, considering what's on offer.
잠깐만. 근데 나 현실에 나는 이미
The
갔잖아.
other name, Clara, you mean?
Lovely name. Probably for the best she wouldn't be able to go. Oh, not my say-so, I'm afraid. It's run a bit like the army down there. No women allowed.
아, 그러면 뭐.
I'm not sure I like the idea.
I can assure you this is bigger than any one person.
근데 커피숍이 안 열었어요. 너무 슬프다.
Bigger than 2 people, you mean?
I see. Well, you signed those papers on your way in earlier, so I'm at liberty to tell you a little more. Things in the Antarctic, they've been a little strained recently. Lots of vested interests, territorial claims overlapping. Some sides wanting to secure the resources under the ground. Now, this kind of thing has been going on for decades, of course.
What kind of thing?
Oh, the Germans were flying over there, dropping swastikas in big circles. Before the war, that is. All a bit ridiculous, really. Now, I'm afraid it's the Soviets we've got to contend with. Bit of a royal mess, if you ask me. Still, we're trying to work with them.
That sounds like a wise idea.
It was wise, or so it seemed. It should all be in everyone's interest, you see. Every country signed up to something called the Antarctic Treaty. All a rather clever bit of politicking that happened behind the scenes a few years ago. Set up to ensure that Antarctica is used for strictly peaceful purposes. No weapons are to be used. No one can make any future claims on the land. Now, if it sticks, everyone will be frightfully happy. Every side content that they've staked their claim. No more aggression, let's say.
Okay.
Sounds sensible.
You'd have thought so. We've managed to placate the Soviets so far. This is all strictly confidential, but the sounds coming from Whitehall are not good. We're rather worried that it might all fall through.
How worried are you?
Worried enough, but there's no immediate cause for alarm.
질문이 이상 있다,
In
그지?
addition to the climate science you'd be able to do, tracking the radiation in the clouds and so forth, we'd like you to inform us of any other
몸으로 찾았는데?
radiation out there, what the readings are. If there are any bombs being set off on the continent, it's
그냥 대놓고 방사능이라고 붙어있는 문이 있던데.
We don't know what the Soviets might do next. You'd be using the very best equipment, as I said. Useful for your career. Useful for us.
좋지.
This is still climate science, yes?
Absolutely right. The less we're involved, the better, really. But as I say, if you can help us in this small way,
그냥 해. 돈 준다고. 그리고 연구도 도와준. 이건 좋은 기회야.
How can you help, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, after speaking
인생이
with a few
바뀌겠구만.
people, Professor Hargreaves, for example, I'm sure that whatever your academic ambitions,
자꾸 물어.
working on something as important as this, you'd have no trouble progressing. And if nothing else, think of the adventure of it. What a reward it would be for all your hard work. What do you think?
All right, I'll consider it.
Please do. Sorry, I've got a meeting in Westminster in 20 minutes. We'll have to cut this short. It's been very good to meet you. Do let me know. And if this Clara thing feels like a sticking point, all I can say is
뭔가 나라의 안전과 내 여자친구를 저울질해야 되는 그런.
why not think of it as an opportunity for you and to do what's right?
I'm really not sure about this.
Take your time. Women come and go. This is for your country.
보자. 수신 메시지 녹취录. 노르웨이인들이 응급 상황을 알아차림. 노르웨이 해군이 구조를 위해 자매선을 보냄. 정찰기를 주시할 것. 6시에 상륙전에 정원 승선할 것. 부상자를 위해 들 것을 준비하고 선착장으로 운송할 것. 와, 진짜 30분만 빨리 왔어도. 그거 말고 바보야. 누르고 있으라고? 아니, 봤는데 왜 자꾸 누르래. 그럼 이제 끝난 건가? 여기가 나의 무덤인가? 나 죽어? 아니다, 저기 뭔가 건물이 더 있어. 분위기 뭐야 여기 묘지도 2개나 있어. 분위기 뭐야? 아까 죽었다는 산사태로 죽은 사람이구나. 혹시 저희 집에서 나는 소리가 여러분한테 들리나요? 약간 TV 소리 같은 거? 나는 이렇게 들리는 거 같지? 안 들리면 됐어. 마이크에 들어갈까봐. 차다! 아, 내 키가 없는디. 뭔가 평범한 차가 아니라 약간 공사하는 그런 차 같은데? 꽂혀있네?
Nothing. No map, nothing.
어떡하냐. 그래도 돌려는 보자. 길 만당일 수도 있잖아. 뭔가 안 올라가 게이지가. 안돼. 하나. 어? 플레어건인가? 돈 많이 벌어왔어? 된다고? 기름은 좀 있는데. 오, 차 잘 간다. 차 멋있어. 음악 밝아졌다. 이거 내가 하는 거냐고? 응. 근데 약간 가다 보면 막힌 길이 느껴져. 조금 약간 정해진 트랙을 걷는 기분이야. 움직이는 건 내가 하긴 해. 근데 위로 아래로 약간 갈 수는 있는데 자유롭지 않네? 어? 엥? 이제 돌아가고 클라라랑 어떻게 되는지 나오는... 아니네. 아니. 휴.
Well, cowboys, of course.
I mean, I might have enjoyed it if I was a 10-year-old boy, but it was just boys and their toys again.
Is that a bad thing?
They're presenting themselves as if they're heroes instead of the land grabbers they actually were.
think of it as a bit of harmless escapism, that's all.
I know what you're about to see, that they were just men testing themselves against the world.
But that's important.
Who says so? Fine, I'll stop it now. And another thing, where were all the women? I counted one. She was a cook.
She was a very pretty cook.
Are you serious?
이렇게 싸우자야.
Okay, I'm joking.
I'm watching you, Hamilton.
I'm only teasing. I do see what you mean, really.
It's depressing. Just turn the radio on, would you?
Of course. I'm not getting much.
아, 제가 더 감사합니다.
Has urged for calm after news from Washington emerged tonight that the Antarctic Treaty is on the brink of falling through. Neither Britain, the United States, nor Soviet Russia could reach a deal. And, in an increasingly nervous political atmosphere, there is now the risk that there will be no agreement to stop any active aggression in Antarctica. After pinning the blame firmly on what he called Russia's continuing aggression, the Prime Minister warned that the next steps are far from clear, and that in this climate of mistrust, the world needed to stay vigilant. It remains to be seen who will make the next move.
뭔 소리야? 어?
Hey, stop shooting, you mad fool! Oh no, he's hit the engine.
왜 이래?
You've hit the engine. What have you done? It's you, mate.
와, 씨 끝났다.
Are you out of your mind? Sorry, mate. I thought you were a bloody Russian. Not a bad shot, though. I'm gonna catch us a gull for our tea.
야, 근데 마틴이 갔는데?
You hit the vehicle. The engine's dead. You satisfied with yourself? Never felt better. Took the last of those painkillers and dropped the wrist, sorted me right out. I thought I'd go for a walk. You found whiskey? I had that all along. Save it for special occasions, birthdays, Christmas. Crashing in the middle of bloody nowhere. Is the radio on? Ah, yeah, had to get away from those beeps. Better out here.
마틴이 갔는데.
Believe me.
아니 차를 왜 부숴?
Why don't you leave me in peace? Well, let's get you inside.
와, 이걸 화를 안 내?
How are you feeling now?
Bit shitty, but better. I just needed that sleep, mate. That bloody noise on the radio was driving me mad. You know, there's a Russian voice that appears on that channel once in a while.
Huh?
Really?
Yeah, sounded urgent, whatever it was. Same phrase over and over. Oh, Jesus, this leg.
Do you think the Russians are still out here?
Bloody well hope not.
Well, I hope someone's here.
They don't want us here, you know.
아씨 차가 나가서
Why
어떡하냐?
the hell should they save us, eh?
You don't know that they wouldn't help us, do you?
Whatever you found out there, you weren't supposed to see it. If you think some Soviet's going to be happy to see you get out of here alive, you got another thing coming. And personally, if I saw one out here, I'd make sure he didn't make it home either. Before he did the same to me.
Alpha Romeo Lima, this is Faraday. Faraday station calling.
빨리. 공부 잘하고 와. 빨리.
Are we glad to hear you?
Hello? We picked up a distress call from this frequency. Can you hear me? Over.
That's right, we need help, urgently.
You're very faint. Can you tell me your position? Over.
Floyd, what's our position?
82 degrees south, 19 west.
We're at 82 degrees south, 19 west. Hello?
아, 어떡해.
Hello, can you tell me what's happening? Why is everywhere
야, 이거
deserted?
영국 사람 아닌 거 아니야?
What the hell are they doing?
It's possible that there's been some sort of radiation leak. The Soviets have been broadcasting a warning signal which might have triggered an evacuation. We think that your location is within... I'm sorry, I can't tell you anymore. Don't worry, there's no imminent danger.
어떡해.
That's right.
We're sending a rescue party out. Hold on tight. Over and out.
Wait, don't go.
뭐야? 무슨 뜻이야? 나 방사능에 오염된 거야?
That again. It's too bloody sinister. Turn it off.
어씨.
Well, ain't that a beauty?
Rescue.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
근데 그럴 거면 안 움직이는 게
Come on, you
나았겠다.
heard them. They're sending someone out.
Oh, I hope so, mate. We're both in line for knighthoods if we make it out, that's for sure.
What do you mean?
Your government loves to give out honours to failed Antarctic explorers. Otherwise, the whole endeavour would just look nuts. Shackleton, remember him? Marooned most of his men on an island for a year.
I don't know about them.
Robert Scott, he got the polar medal, didn't even make it home. Heroic failures. Just like us. Hey, how does Sir Peter Hamilton sound? Anyway, that's if we make it out. Had to find us before the food runs out.
아이고.
Well, I found you again, didn't I?
Yeah. You did, mate. You did. Which reminds me, how did you find the plane again?
Dumb luck.
No, come on, seriously.
Well, no, it was lucky. Spotting the flares that you sent up.
What's that? I never sent up any
Huh?
flares, mate.
Yes, you did. Stop messing around.
The flare box was empty. Not been checked in years, my guess. Bloody panicked me for a while.
I saw them with my own eyes.
누구야?
How else do you think I got back to you?
Search me. Why don't you take a look out?
잉?
You see anything?
It's too hazy. Wait. There it is. That's not far away. So there is someone else out here.
무서워.
Do you think they're friendly?
Chances are no. We're gonna need more food soon.
잉? 먹겠다고?
What are you doing?
This is from World War One. Would you believe?
Why are you playing with that thing?
Here. One bullet left.
I don't want it.
We know there's something going on, but we don't know who that could be.
솔직히 내 머리에 쏘는 게 제일 이득일 것 같다. 이런 상황에선.
I'm not shooting anyone.
Just raise it up when you approach. That's all. Make sure you're the one in charge. If in doubt, make sure you're the one that fires first.
There's only one bullet.
Just the one.
아, 나 쓸데기 없이 나한테 쏴가지고.
So, you gonna wait around here all day then?
Are you gonna be all right?
Oh, whiskey, mate. I'll be happy as Larry. And I've got this. So, just keep that gun raised. You'll be fine. Make sure you don't get that knighthood posthumously.
아니, 이걸 가? 누군 줄 알고. 기관단총 같은 거 있으면 어쩌려고 그러냐? 갑자기 굉장히 스토리가 갑자기 급박해지네? 진짜 써? 뭐야 이거? 그래 아직 쏘지마. 뭔 일이 있지 알고. 넌 멀어. 한 발 빗나가도 개머리판으로 후려칠 수 있는 거리에서 쏴야 된다 생각해. 있다, 사람 있다. 쏘지 말자. 안 쏠게요. 잠깐만.
Oh, of course, it's a flare gun.
조명탄이구나. 총을 든 건 줄 알았어. 저기요.
Не стреляй! Я друг! Don't shoot! Friend! Who are you? Russian! Engineer! Friend! What are you doing here? I am getting very cold. You?
영어 귀엽네.
Me too. You are right.
총 뺏겼다. 이제 너무 큰일 났다.
Peter, marvelous to see you. You've come at the right time. England are 37 for 4.
이 장면이 되게 나오네.
Anyway, you said you wanted to see me about something, please. Something you wanted to let me know.
There is.
All right. Well, have you come to a decision?
Clara and I. We're too close.
아, 왜 나 안 눌렀는데?
I can't take her off.
I must say, I admire you. It takes conviction to stand by a principle like that. As I've always said, your decision.
답정너 심하네.
You will be fine. Good. You have a friend.
The hell? Hey, what are you doing? Get the hell out!
This man is not in good condition.
Jesus. Peter. What have you done to him?
Maybe I saved his life. For now.
Now? What, till your band of merry men turn up?
We need to leave. Can this plane fly?
What?
Are you the pilot? Can this plane fly?
Peter! Peter, what's going on? Why do you bring this damn Soviet agent in here?
I nearly killed him.
We need to leave.
You can bloody leave. The British are coming for us.
No.
They're coming, all right. Just not for you.
No, nobody is coming.
You can think what you like. We're staying put, and you, my friend, can get the hell out.
I tell you, there's nobody else out there now. We need to move.
Who the hell are you?
What are you doing?
Telling you to piss off. You and however many.
뭔가 있는데 얘 말을 믿어야 될 것 같은데.
What is at stake? You do not know anything. We will die here. We need to. We do not have time for this. Now, can this plane fly?
It doesn't matter. We just need to wait till our guys arrive.
What is it? Is it the engine?
We don't need to fly out.
If it is the engine, maybe I can fix.
How the hell did you get here in the first place? You must already have transport.
He's got a vehicle.
Yeah, I had one. No fuel.
No fuel.
난 있잖아, 연료는.
I didn't need to shoot anybody.
The man is right. I'm not feeling very well, I think.
Yeah, what's this about a vehicle?
I told you the vehicle is dead. But you have one. I saw it outside. Will it move?
This man put a bullet through the engine. It's dead.
He likes his weapons too much, I see it. Here. Have it. So, we need to fly or we die here.
Die here? What's going on out there?
Your friends. Are they running from something?
They are an explosion. They are dropping a nuclear bomb.
No, you're wrong.
Soon. You have radio? You have heard countdown? Beep, beep, like Sputnik?
That's a countdown.
It's just a radiation warning.
It is countdown. We do not have long. You have heard it getting faster, yes?
Peter, it was on that frequency when I switched it off. See if you can get it.
어떻게? 빙글빙글빙글빙 여기다.
It is getting faster all the time. The faster it gets, the less time we have. We need to leave.
No, they're coming. They said they'd keep broadcasting, so we knew they were on their way.
And are they?
좀 뭔가 느낌 이상했어. 사이스 안 보낼 것 같았다니까.
Can you hear anything?
Hold on.
What's going on?
There's nothing there.
Christ almighty.
I am engineer. Maybe I could fix the aircraft if you would tell me what is wrong. Do we just need to pull it out of the snow? Is there damage?
No, it's in good shape. I saved the plane, but it's more complicated. Frozen carburetor, that's my guess.
You have a lighter? Something to heat it?
Wait. Here.
Then I can fix.
You can fix it with a lighter?
No, don't worry. If I am careful, it will be enough.
Then we're all right. We're saved.
Maybe we are all saved.
Jesus! What is happening? Saved by a Soviet?
No, it's all right. We're gonna be all right. It doesn't matter where.
근데 엄청 많이 날아가야 되는 거 아니야? 왜냐면은 그거잖아. 핵 폭발이 있으면 거기 말려들면은 다 피폭돼서 죽지 않나?
Lucky we found him.
Yeah, lucky you couldn't shoot straight.
Yes!
Well, what is it now?
You say you land the plane well, but there's a hole underneath. In the fuel tank.
What does that mean? Can you fix it?
Yeah, I can close it up, but that is not the problem. There's no fuel.
Can you check again?
There's nothing.
Oh, Christ. Is there anyone else we can radio?
There would be no point. They are all gone.
We're screwed then.
Yeah, unless
떠난다는 뜻
there is
같은데.
fuel in the wing tanks. Maybe?
Not this time. Flying light.
Then we are, as you say, screw.
차에 있지 않나? 내가 타고 온 차? 차에 들어가는 정도로는 안 될라나?
Yeah. Might as well make use of that lighter. Not your usual brand, I would guess.
No. Thank you.
Seeing as we're all doomed, might as well be mates. Take it you don't have any out there anymore.
Comrades. No.
Why were you alone?
I was following everyone as we evacuated. In the storm, we could not see.
길을 잃어서 죽는 거야? 그러면?
My vehicle ran out of fuel. I was behind them. They did
아이고.
not see me stop. Maybe they
reached the coast before they even realized.
They just left you there.
I was desperate. I prayed for them to come back, but I knew they wouldn't. The snow covered our tracks, and they had their orders. They wanted to survive. Yeah, they would have been crazy to come back.
Can't believe it.
Well, you have not been so lucky too.
Storm got us both, eh? Well, your English is very good. I take it you're not a spy.
This would be very bad spying. No, I am engineer and a translator too sometimes. I could help translate British and American radio traffic. That makes me think. What were you doing here?
All right. In this new spirit of international cooperation, you might as well know it.
너무 작나요?
I was about to
아까는
take this
밤에는
gentleman
되게
out to the
크다는
big British
평이었는데
science base down south.
살짝 키워도 되겠다. 확실히 아침이 됐나봐. 새벽에는 너무 크다 그래서.
You were supposed to be studying there, that right, Peter?
Climate science, the clouds.
Yeah, that's what we told everyone too.
You were doing climate science here as well?
No, officially. Unofficially, it was a little more than that.
You were studying something else?
We were studying you.
Oh.
I am surprised you did not know. You have been studying us.
No, I haven't done anything yet. I was meant to be studying climate science.
Climate science, yes. So, maybe it is you who are the spies. Yeah, but it seems you don't know all our secrets just yet.
I saw the mine.
You? You made it that far?
I did.
So, you saw the base where we lived?
봤지?
It must have been awful there.
No, we packed everything up in the big trucks before they left. You don't think we really live like that? You must have thought we were animals.
No. No, I didn't think you were.
Well, who says you're not?
Oh, he's being fun here.
He's getting drunk.
Well, there's not much reason to lay off it now. So what were the rest of you doing out there?
We monitored that mine, checked for leaks, monitored for radiation levels. But we monitored other things too.
뭐? 우리?
Other mines?
Not that, no.
Then what?
Your bomb tests.
Our
우리도
tests.
Yours.
No, the British don't test out here. The Antarctic Treaty prevents them.
It should prevent the Americans too. But this does not stop them.
다 거짓말이었네.
Oh, it's interesting what they have told you. Did they tell you to study our bombs?
No. I mean, not in those exact words.
Did they tell you you would really be studying your own?
Are you suggesting they lied to me?
I don't know what they said, but our government, they lied to us.
Well, my government wouldn't.
Yeah, whatever you think, we know British bombs have been getting too close. Shock waves from one caused a landslide, killed 2 men.
The Norwegian base?
Yeah, I believe so. We don't test here. Seems you do.
사실은 우리가 나빴다.
Each time your bombs
약간 이런
go,
느낌이네.
they make more places unusable, like the mine.
Are you saying that's a British bomb that's going to go off?
No. This bomb is Russian, and it will be dropped right over the mine.
What? Wait, you destroy your own mine?
Yes, the mine is old. They can leave it, but they want to destroy it to keep it a secret.
That's insane.
Maybe they think it is better this way.
Better than everyone discovering what they've been up to? Stockpiling uranium, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Surely there'd be some kind of retaliation.
오, 생각보다 내용이 깊네.
They can just say it is a jest.
Ah, it sounds bloody risky. British and the Americans would expose it, surely.
What, and risk revealing that they have been breaching a treaty
다
too?
같이 숨기는 거구나.
They are just as guilty.
Ah, it's all just flag waving. Bullshit, I don't care for it. I'm trying to stay clear of that stuff since the war. Still caught up with me.
I also do not care about taking sides. I am tired of their secrets. I just
어떡하냐,
want
진짜
to
지금
get
죽게
home.
생겼는데
Do you
느낌이.
know if there's any way out of this?
Why no? There's a plane with a bomb on it. And that is what the countdown means.
And that's it? We're going to die here.
Yes.
Can't believe there's no fuel.
No fuel. And no escape.
바보 바보.
It's getting worse.
He's keeping a stiff upper lip about it.
I do not understand it.
Ah, don't worry, a British thing.
I did not think my final cigarette would be British.
Here. Might as well go the whole hog. Not like I'm keeping it for later.
어떡하냐.
Maybe not in your condition. I don't think. you
결국
can
여기서
do
죽을 건데 너무 돌아다녀가지고 일찍 죽게 생겼네 나는.
When it comes, what do we see? Flash of light? It'll be quick, right?
I hope so.
와.
That is disgusting.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I wonder where it came from. Bottom of the barrel, maybe. Oh. Ah, he's coming round. Thought you were completely out of it.
You said you wonder where it came from.
What?
Something about barrels.
Ah, yeah, so you did hear us, yes. Yes, mate, I was talking about barrels. Don't worry yourself. Unless you've seen some barrels full of fuel for this aircraft.
봤어?
I've seen barrels. I've seen...
What's that?
Barrels. What kind? What color do you paint your aircraft fuel barrels?
Red with a white stripe.
Yeah, I've seen them, lots of them.
Where?
The British base, that way.
What, you little beauty? Why didn't you say?
I didn't know. I didn't know they were for aircraft.
How far is the base?
It's not that far. It's walkable.
No, we need one. Someone needs to go.
Too right.
Yeah, there's only one who can go.
What? No, he's in no fit state.
He's fitter than you. You cannot walk.
왜 지가 안
I
가?
have to fix the engine. We may already be too late.
또 가야 돼?
We need rope.
Hey, where are you going?
We need to pull the aircraft out of snow first. Come.
Do we have the time now?
Do we have the choice now?
다행이다. 근데 또 걸어야 돼? 얘 어떡하냐? 술이라도 한 잔 먹어야 되는 거 아니야?
You be careful with my baby. Don't mess up her tail.
You count to 3. We pull together after.
I'm barricading for you guys.
1, 2, 3.
되나?
bloody stuff! Top work! Good job!
Give me that.
What?
We need your saber, you fool!
Hey, that's for my leg, mate. I need that!
You need to show me engine. You, we need fuel now. You know which way to
아니
go.
근데 저 연료를 들고 돌아올 수가 있나?
Towards that
무겁잖아.
red light.
There is weather coming in. It can come in very fast. You need to be quick.
아 굴린다.
We need you to do this. Please.
I can do it.
We will die if you can't. I need to fix engine. If I finish, I come. But you are on your own now. Please. Go! Go! Come on.
근데 나 통 언제 봤어? 나 기억이 안 나. 맨날 내가 안 하면 죽는데. 열받아. 아 다행이다. 근데 죽는 거보단 나은 거 같아. 내 코가 석자예요.
Get away from me.
왜?
Clara, wait.
Not now.
Clara, come back.
It could have been so good, Peter.
Well, wait, it is good. It's getting published.
I'm not talking about the bloody paper, Peter. Christ, us.
Well, we are good, aren't we?
왜?
Well, you might be, but I'm not sure I know what's going through your mind anymore. After everything we've done, after you promise you that.
Promise you that? What?
Ow!
어?
Clara!
Don't
근데
you worry
맞아.
about me, Peter. I'll be
미안해.
fine. Going to see your professor, were you? Oh, well, more fool me.
I did go.
I should have known you'd always back your little boys club over me. You had no
약간
intention of telling him
피의식이.
how much I've done.
No, I told him.
Word gets out, Peter. I didn't think it at the start, but you're just like the rest of
미안.
them. You, of all people.
아니 근데 네가 친구를 잘못 사귀어서 그래.
Fault? No, nobody's at fault.
I thought you were different. Not introducing yourself as Doctor this or Doctor that when we met.
Wait, no, I introduced myself as Dr. Hamilton, but that doesn't matter.
Did you? Oh, and I suppose you didn't run away from my lecture that time. Didn't go on that march together. You don't take one sugar in your bloody tea.
왜 이렇게 된 거야?
It's like when we were talking about living in that red house by the
아니야,
sea.
파란
What was so
니였어.
frightening about that?
이름도
Why did you panic?
넣었고. 난 설탕도 아예 안 넣었는데.
I didn't.
뭔가 이상한데?
We had a discussion.
I don't remember one.
Wait, no, you're the one who's wrong. It was the blue house, not the red one.
Your memory, Peter. I can't even thinking straight.
Yes.
뭔 소리야? 파랑 맞아. 내가 골랐다고.
I know what happened. I was there. Perhaps you were miles away again.
그거 상상
Are you
속에서
even here now?
일어나는 일인가?
Yes. Here. Yes, absolutely.
Peter, were you ever here?
I'm here now. I'm here.
I'm not gonna be fooled by this any longer. Do you actually believe yourself?
I don't know.
You betrayed me. I'm not forgiving that. I can bloody well promise you that.
성격 별론데 여자? 자기 얘기만 해. 난 잘못한 게 없어. 싸움을 할 때 말할 때 저렇게 가는 사람 별로야. 자기만 화나고.
Peter, marvelous to see you. You've come at the right time.
또 이거야?
England are 37 for 4. Terrible state of affairs. Anyway, you said you wanted to see me about something, please. Something you wanted to let me know.
이게 뭔데? 어? 잘못
The
눌렀다.
paper's mine.
아니 뭔지 알려주고 선택.
I'd like to take Clara's name off.
그때가 잘했어.
I think
여자
you've done the
별로야.
right thing.
내 취향 아니야. 헉! 나 많이 굴렸다잉.
It is not far. You nearly made it.
Nearly made it. I was so close.
We can do this together.
Teamwork.
It is better with us both.
아니 근데 선택지가 약간 애매하게 생겼어.
Push. Stay straight. Stay straight.
힘내자.
That's true.
야 혼자 해. 힘들어 죽을라 그런.
Got it all wrong. Come. Together, come. There is no time. Please. Up. You must get up.
나 가는 거야? 나 가라는 거네.
Alright, here goes nothing. You ready to go get that knighthood?
Go!
Here we go.
마탱이 갔는데 거의 한각 보고 난리 났다.
Turn it around, go back.
터져? 우리 근데 그쪽으로 가고 있는 것 같은데.
It could be ours, though. This beautiful thing. If you wanted it to be.
Come here.
약속 못 지켜서 미안. 그러니까 근데 너 내 얘기 안 들어줬잖아. 니도 친구 이상한 애 사귀었잖아. 너 스파이지.
I knew it wouldn't last.
What?
The rain. Want to go back?
You go. I'd like to stay a while.
Are you sure? You know what you've got to do? You know the way?
I'll find it.
Well, okay then.
응?
You take care. I wouldn't want to lose you now. Bye then.
Bye.
뭔가 배드엔딩 느낌인데? 이름 빼서 내가? 죽어버린 것 같은데? 아니 근데 그렇게까지 사랑을 위해서 내 인생을 포기하는 건 아니 가족을 가지고 싶다며 파란 집도 가지고 싶다며 저기 경관 좋은데 그리고 본인도 일하고 아니 그러면은 약간 현실을 따져야지. 죽은 건 아쉽다. 어떤 그 클라라한테 이름을 써주면은 비행기도 잘 날아가서 안 죽나? 좀 당황스럽네. 내가 너무 어른이 된 다음에 이 게임을 해버렸나 봐. 나는 잘한 것 같은데. 여기 온 것도 솔직히 잘한 건데. 물론 운이 없었지만. 뭐 그냥 네 재밌었습니다. 평범하게 나쁘지 않았다. 중간중간에 몰입할 정도는 되는 그런 평범한 워킹 시뮬레이터 게임이었어요. 끝까지 해낸 내가 너무 장해. 재밌었어요. 네. 하지만 전전 게임이 너무 이 정도면 뭐 게임 색감도 좋고 근데 좀 이해가 안 가는 게 중간에 선택지가 뭐라고 하는지를 알려주거나 약간 그랬으면 더 좋았을 것 같아. 중간에 좀 애매한 게 있었어. 해가 밝은 건 알겠는데 좀 선택을 하고 나서 이게 뭐야 이런 게 많았어. 나쁘지 않았습니다. 그래도 게임은 그냥 딱 하는 동안만 재밌으면 게임이지. 요새 너무 각박해. 기준이 너무 높아. 그냥 하는 동안 안 졸았으면 그 정도면 된 거지. 사부 뭐냐고요? 아 근데 유로트럭은 오늘 눈이 떠지면 저녁에 할게요. 아니면 내일 아침에 하든가. 이거는 뭐 유로트럭을 못했습니다. 사람이 많을 때야 돼서 유로트럭은. 저 커져 있는지 몰랐는데 이따가 들어드릴게요. 이거 끝난 거 크레딧. 그래가 못 기다릴 것 같아. 근데 해야 될 게 하나 있긴 해. 일단 크레딧 다 보고. 지금 느낌표 업타임 좀 쳐주실래요? 습트님 우잉크윙크 20개월 구독 감사합니다. 고맙습니다. 궁금해서 16시간 반. 좀만 더 하면 24시간 방송이네? 왜 이렇게 된 거지? 재밌었습니다. 자주 하게 해. 긴 여정이었다. 안녕하세요, 친구들님. 10개 선물, 산타나나, 안녕나나, 오잉크잉크잉크잉크잉크잉크잉크잉크잉크잉, 감사합니다. 고맙습니다. 그래요? 그럼 진짜 주마등가 그런 게 많네. 어떤 일은, 그럼 꿈에서라도 좀 좋게 기억할 걸 그랬네. 잠깐만. 일단 이거 듣고 있어봐. 나 지금 할 거 있어서. 일단 영도 좀 끄자. 정신없다. 나 지금 이제 할 거 있으니까 잠깐 보고 있어. 화면 보고 있어. 약간 안 받을 것 같기도 하고 커버하기 살짝 크네. 입금해야겠다. 이거 보여줄까요? 얘 약간 왼쪽으로 옮기고 이쁘죠? 9월 1일엔 이게 바뀌어야지. 입금도 해야지. 예쁘죠? 저도 하다 보니까 저도 1일날 이거 보는 게 좋더라고요. 그대로 치지. 많이 피곤해 보인다고요? 이제 슬슬 좀 한계인데? 아무도 안 신킨 근데 모르겠어. 또 막 뭔지 알지? 한계치 약간 넘은 거. 잘하면 바로 자는데 안 잘하면 누가 안 잘하면 또 안 잘 수는 있을 것 같은 그런 느낌이라고 해야 되나? 버틸 이유가 있다면 버틸 수는 있을 것 같기도 하고 뭐 그런 거 있잖아. 이 꽃은 뭐지? 이거 이름 있었는데 결안꽃 말고 원래 이름? 내 맘 느낄 수 있도록. 저 마지막 영전을 끝날 때 틀을게요. 맞아, 애기 뭐 그런 거였는데. 맞아, 기억났어. 방송 왜 이렇게 길어졌지? 영문 모르겠네 나도. 근데 그 게임이 문제였어. 엔딩 버그난 게임. 그 게임이 9시간을 먹었기 때문에 버그였어요. 네. 그리고 저희가 본 다음에 대사도 하나도 없고 그냥 조금 울다가 끝나는 게 엔딩이었어요. 정말 놀랍죠? 아, 단순한 여성님 1000원 감사합니다. 되게 이쁘죠? 요번 달 것도. 카와이 카와이. 잠깐 감상 타임 돈에 멈춰놓고. 귀여워 귀여워. 귀여워. 조금 무슨 말인지는 알겠습니다. 호빵구님 10,000원 꼬마아연 감사합니다. 고맙습니다. 근데 하루 만에 아니 들어온 지 10분 만에 이걸 망쳐버리다니. 네, 인꾸입니다. 인꾸라고 불러주세요. 걔는 인꾸입니다. 낭능낭냉능님 감사합니다. 정말 지저분하게 헤어졌습니다. 민스키로 치면은 마지막에 잘라가는 그 전남친급으로다가 정말 지저분했어요. 아니라니까 왼쪽이 인구라니까. 아, 네, 농담 아니고 저는 이제 오늘 하루가 사라졌습니다. 네. 내일까지도 뭔가 어디가 아플 거예요, 자꾸. 어깨가 괜히 아프고. 저는 알아요. 저도 알고 그럴 거예요. 뭔가 어느 순간 약간 에라 모르겠다 이런 마음이었습니다. 그리고 괜히 아침 9시까지 있고 싶더라고요. 어제도 아침에 전배로 간다고 못했는데 또 오늘도 9시에 없으면 좀 서운할 것 같기도 해서. 크레딧은 못 올라갔죠? 버그 때문에. 네. 그 버그가 있다네요, 지금. 야, 나. 별밤님, 아유, 팬심 선물도 그렇고, 나만 나 1000원까지 지갑에서 쑥쑥. 꼬마님, 감사합니다. 인구는 모자 안 썼어. 저건 삐인이야. 로켓콜라님도 5,000원 감사합니다. 저 배지는 1,000원이에요, 1,000원. 100개 번째 저거. 캣님 10,000원 고마워요. 그 다듀의 불면증에 나오는 가사가 딱이라니까. 와, 어제 이 시간에 전 빼고 있었는데 와 24시간 넘었다. 이런지. 다시 오기 있어요. 그쵸. 왜냐면 점을 빼지 않으면 못 참을 것 같은 그런 거였으니까. 다시 보기 있습니다. 중간에 롤한 거는 롤한 거 괜찮았고요. 방금 그 게임은 졸면서 해서 약간 텐션은 낮았는데 뭐 백그라운드에 틀어놓긴 나쁘지 않고요. 그 앞에 있는 게임은 재미가 없었던 건 아닌데 야해서 집에 혼자 있을 때 보는 거 추천드립니다. 롤은 점수가 까였어요. 오히려 40점에 끝났네. 언제가 대체? 맨날 제자리 걸음하고 맨날 미션도 맨날 성공 못하죠. 씨발 현황해야 돼. 이응님 5만원 친구비 지갑에서 쑥쑥 감사합니다. 고마워요. 그림이 이뻐서 좀만 더 볼래. 아 근데 밥 먹고 싶은데 아 배고프긴 해. 아니 내가 계속 뭔가 쪼아 먹는데 솔직히 진짜 덩어리는 뭐 안 먹었어. 아 배고파. 16시간 동안 먹은 거 마이쮸 4개랑 아유 태미씨님 하트 고마워요. 콜라 500ml 3개랑 근데 칼로리는 다 먹은 것 같기도 하다. 꼬북치 반 정도 남았어. 그게 다야. 너무 배고프다. 물은 엄청 먹었다. 아 31살은 1시간 반 방송이 딱인가봐. 그게 다야? 아 그 엄마랑 아빠랑 먹고 남은 그 순대랑 떡볶이 먹었는데 그거 진짜 조금이었어. 먹다 남은 거라. 아 맞네. 그걸 먹었네. 16시간이면 사실 3끼는 먹어야 되는데 아유, 왜 이렇게 조금 먹었지? 근데 좀 장하니까 그냥 잘까? 근데 잘 안 올 것 같아. 꼬르륵 해서. 그거 우리가 치다다들 뺄지 뜻임. 아니 나는 되게 예민해서 내가 먹는데 아니면 싫거든. 거기는 근데 이렇게 안 여냐. 근데 이제는 못 시켰어. 나도. 엄마가 밥 해놨을까? 아, 에휴. 오늘의 배지는 그것만 다 받을 수 있습니다. 근데 이번 달은 좀 특이한 배지가 있으니 꼭 팬카페를 봐주세요. 안녕하세요님 10,000원 고마워요. 감사합니다. 이거 옛날에 한때 밀던 건데 한 4펀치쯤에 멈췄다 다시 시작된 듯? 생각해보니까 맨날 준다더니. 맞네. 잊고 있었어. 작심 3일자식. 아 이거 어디가 그거야. 찔린 거 봐. 이렇게 하니까 좋네. 나도 소리 들을 수 있고. 보통 나는 소리 안 들리는데 방송에 나가느라. 근데 이제 안 좋은 점은 넘길 수가 없네. 피곤하면 그냥 팍 간다니까 섭섭해? 그래? 도대체 몇 시간이 되면 안 섭섭할까? 나는 살짝 궁금해. 업타임 좀 쳐줄래요? 나 진짜 손가락 까딱할 힘이 없어. 아니 근데 24시간 방송하면 보통 한 번은 자던데? 그러면 솔직히 24시간 한 거나 중간에 잠깐 잤으면 8시간 근데 못 자. 4시간 있으면 눈이 떠져. 이 판 졌는디. 정산. 좋아요. 말한 거 좋았어요. 저는 사실 다시님이 다른 방송 졌죠, 저. 다른 방송에 치을 거 잘못 친 줄 알았어요. 건방지게. 의심할 뻔했잖아. 조금만, 아주 조금만 천천히 가주겠니? 아, 조약기구님 너무 감사합니다. 빠빠요. 언제 그랬어, 언제. 아, 일상님 감사합니다. 꿀땅콩님 3만원 지갑에서 쏙. 꼬마님 감사합니다. 저의 3만원 리액션 그림이 굉장히 귀엽답니다. 노쿠니님 만원. 꼬마님 감사합니다. 헉. 아, 잠깐만. 생각해보니까 아침에 이런 식으로 방종하는 거 좀 아닌 것 같아요. 열어보세요. 초코칩의 미치로이님 만원. 꼬마님 감사합니다. 아침 버전 곧 해드릴게요. 깽콩님 만원 감사합니다. 고맙습니다. 잘 자라고 해줘서 고맙습니다. 아, 여러분 오늘도 시청해주셔서 감사드립니다. 여러분 남은 하루 너무 긴데요. 저 없이도 좋은 하루 보내시고요. 저는 조금만 자다가 또 금방 다시 돌아오도록 하겠습니다. 여러분 오늘 게임이 3개나 했는데 끝까지 봐주신 여러분이 있다면 너무 감사드리고 중간에 잤던 분들도 이해합니다. 여러분 남은 하루 즐겁게 보내세요. 날씨가 점점 쌀쌀해지고 있는데 감기 조심하시고요. 혹시 모르니까 저녁에는 가디건이 있어도 좋을 것 같아요.